Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Are you obsessed with football like me? Do you know your Senegal from your Switzerland, your Ghana from your Germany, your England from your Ecuador? Put your knowledge to the test against me or any of the others playing DR Sports Prediction Battle this World Cup. Sign up and play by clicking the link. You just have to get the most right to win. Being obsessed with football might actually pay off. Just look at me. Actually pay off. Just look at me. 3, 2, 1.
Yo people, welcome back to DR Sports for your big watch along here. Mexico versus Poland. Very excited to be joined here by the Don Robbie in the building. How are you doing, sir? You good?
Do you know you're Mexico from your Poland?
I love that video so much. It
is, it's good though, it's good.
Yeah, it's brilliant. How are you first of all? You good?
Yeah, I'm good man. Feel a lot better. You know, my brother's not been well, but he's on the road to recovery. Just went to the hospital to check on him, and he's doing really, well, starting to recover. So big up to everybody. I keep saying it on every stream. Big up to the guys from North Middlesex Hospital who are doing a great job. And yeah, man, I'm just been buzzing for the World Cup. Loved the game this morning. I really enjoyed that Saudi Arabia game. I think that's been the best game so far.
Honestly, I mean, shocked.
Yeah, the England game was brilliant.
Yeah.
But it's like, I think for the tournament, that result needed to happen because, a team from the Middle East winning over one of the big boys.
Yeah, one of the favourites.
Yeah, one of my favourite to win it has been Argentina. I don't know, I might have to switch that around after today, man. But and I was really pleased for Saudi Arabia, man. That was fantastic, and it was great. It's great. I'm enjoying myself, man.
In every major tournament, there always seems to be a massive shock. There's you've had South Korea, Germany. You've had now this one as well. There always seems to be a massive
Senegal
shock.
When that time when they beat France.
You know. So I think the tournament always needs one game to just throw everybody off.
The significance of this one was the fact that it's a team from, this is the first time the tournament's been played over in the Middle East. And for a team from the Middle East to win it, you can just imagine the whole region will be buzzing, you know what I mean?
100%.
And I didn't watch the Tunisia game. As I said, I was going to hospital, so I was listening on the radio. But obviously the Tunisian fans were really buzzing and they really got behind their team. And that probably gave them a lift to see that result from earlier on as well. So it's great for the tournament.
Seems like the smaller nations have maybe more support actually out there as well, so it's maybe helping them atmosphere-wise.
I remember I was doing the preview with Duncan Alexander from Opta, and we were looking at the various different groups, and I actually said that to him. I go, I think that's going to help some of those teams from the Middle East, the fact that they got home support.
Yeah.
Although it didn't help Iran yesterday, it didn't help Iran at all. But I just it gives them an extra motivation to really do well, you know what I mean? Because, and they're going to have great support.
Yeah.
I mean, probably if the game's been played in Europe and in Saudi Arabia, they wouldn't maybe have that much. So you saw today, they had unbelievable support because it's just next door.
And now everybody, in terms of the fixtures, when they see, that fixture could be a bit predictable, I'm not going to watch that. Now everybody's there is no game that is predictable.
Yeah, because you probably looked at that game this morning and thought that's one of them little write-off games.
Yeah.
But trust me, that's for me best game so far. Second best was been the England game yesterday. It was brilliant. I thought the Wales game as well. It's been some entertaining games so far. Sometimes these tournaments as well, they don't really get going. You know what I mean? But this one's right from the off. It's been good.
100%. Even that opening game, Ecuador.
Yeah, I think the Denmark one today is the first 0-0, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
For sure.
Yeah.
Before we get into, obviously Sophie will be joining us very soon as well. That's why that sofa's empty. Everybody
not like Sophie to be late.
It's not like
Sophie to be late, man.
This is not greatness, do you know what I'm saying? What's your prediction, Robbie, for this Mexico versus Poland game? For me, DR Sports Predictions Battle, we're going to be talking about it soon. I've gone with a Mexico win. Again, that Mexican crowd, I just feel like they're going to.
Are you going with a Mexican win?
I've got it, a slender 2-1 win. I'm doing that a lot recently, but I feel like the Mexican fans are just going to push their team on. What about
Mexico's one of them weird ones, right? They're one of them teams, right, that, Mexico is an absolute football mad country, and it's a massive country as well, 200 million or massive population, football mad, unbelievable support. When I was in Russia for the World Cup, they were one of the best supported teams. They travel in numbers. They're visible. They're loud. They love their football, but they always underachieve, in my opinion, at some of these tournaments. I don't know. I haven't seen enough of
Poland
them to.
Are not really
yeah, but in Poland as well.
Poland never really delivers.
Yeah. Poland also, but Poland do have Lewandowski, and that's the thing. I mean, when you've got a player like, if you've got a team that, all right, they might be quite defensive, but they've got a player like Lewandowski. There's always hope for them. But I'd like to see Mexico get a win. You know what I mean? Because I just remember their supporters, man, and
the party atmosphere.
They're so passionate. They've got a massive supporter base in the States as well. So I'd love to see Mexico do it. I've got a couple of Polish mates as well. They'll be cussing me for saying this. But listen, don't write off Poland, and both of them now have a massive incentive. Right, because that's the same group as Argentina and Saudi Arabia. Now, you think if you're Poland and you win that game, or Mexico, either of them win that game now, hey, you're in the driving seat to get through. Because you know that, you've got Saudi Arabia. Will Saudi Arabia be able to do that again? So you know that if you could beat Saudi Arabia and not necessarily have to beat Argentina to get through to the next round. So
the group is
huge,
wide open. After that result in the first game, it just gives everybody a hope that you could pull off a shot. And again, we've seen Germany, France exit early in these tournaments. Whether it be the Euros or the World Cup,
and England.
and England. You just never know. You give yourself that opportunity. If you want to go up against me and Robbie, or friends and family as well, in the DR Sports prediction battle, we've given you our predictions. Now we want to see what yours are, and you can win cash prizes. Then click the link and sign up. Make your picks. There's over £125,000. I keep saying this massive number, and it shocks me every single time to win. In just the group stages, you can start playing from as little as £1. You must be over 18 to play. There are daily specials and flash games, so stay with us for Qatar 2022 and scan the QR code. Link is also in the description. Just a staggering amount of money, just for the group stages. Seriously.
Yeah, I could do that right now. By the way, I've got a question for the production team. Why are we watching Catchphrase on TV? Yeah, where's the bloody football, man? And where's Sophie Rose?
Where is Sophie
Where
Rose?
is
Where is Sophie Rose, eh? Where is Sophie Rose?
Hello, everyone.
The Rose is in the building.
I had some slight tube trouble.
Tube trouble?
Tube.
Someone on me?
Well, Kelechi said that there was leaves on the track on the Piccadilly line yesterday. So.
Yeah.
I my house, and then I got on the tube, but I normally would get a taxi. I apologise.
And the tube ain't no joke. Yeah, it ain't no joke.
I have to say, right, in all the...
I would just like to say that I'm a massive Robert and Matty Cash fan. I really feel like we're going to win this one.
So you want Poland to win?
I feel we're going to win the whole tournament.
What?
I had a premonition.
Poland?
This is your prediction?
Yes.
You picked Poland in the draw, didn't you?
Apparently, I think that might be true. So I feel we might win. Okay.
That's why our mic's not working.
Yeah, because she's trying to lie to us. You know what I'm saying? That's not what you truly believe. Tell us who you really think is going to win out here. I know your sweepstakes have got that. Also, expression. Speaking of sweepstakes.
Oh my God!
You wanted to come at me for Saudi Arabia. I gave you the winners, sir.
Who's got England?
I can't even.
Who got England again?
So many teams involved.
Oh, sure.
Is it Belgium? No, it's not Belgium. Belgium's got France.
Yeah. Nice.
Maybe Nice.
Who did Lee get?
Lee got...
You two are useless.
I got Japan. Serbia.
So many teams, it's very difficult.
Serbia.
All of them. But I know X got Saudi Arabia.
We're gonna have to put a list up of who got what.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, Serbia. Serbia.
So yeah, you're welcome, X. Do you know what I'm saying? You're very
Last
welcome.
time I got Ukraine, so I feel a little bit more
more
in the
optimistic
competition this time.
Yeah. Well, listen, for me, Saudi Arabia now, they got to be the favourites after doing what they've just done.
Saudi Arabia, that's mad, but are they going to be able to repeat that? I mean,
Yeah, what happened with that?
Incredible game.
Just an incredible comeback.
That's what I mean. You just don't
After
know,
going a goal down, you'd think that their heads would drop potentially, confidence would drop as well. But no, they decided to fight back and pull off a spectacular win. Really.
There he is.
The goals they scored.
Wonderful finishes.
Listen, I've been looking through the Polish team because I needed to know, my stuff to a certain degree.
We're going to go through it, yeah.
Lewandowski, obviously we know he's good, a bit older, but we know he's great. Matty Cash, I'm a fan of him at Aston Villa.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not, a fan. That's a bit much, but he's a half decent player.
He's good.
Who's their goalkeeper?
We're going to go through it. Yeah, Szczesny. So let's go through the lineups. For Mexico, we'll start with them. Ochoa in goal, Sanchez, Montes, Moreno, Gallardo, Herrera as well, not the Manchester United one. Alvarez, Travis, Lozano, and Martin and Vega up in the front three as well. I remember this team when they had Giovanni Dos Santos and Carlos Vela. Takes me back.
Lozano's a good player, though.
Yeah, he is. Was at Napoli? He's still at Napoli. The Poland team as well. So Szczesny in goal.
Let's see how you read these names.
Good luck. To correct me, we'll see.
Good luck.
Kavawar, Glick, Beneneski, Cash. That's the easiest one on this list. Kameneski. This one I've been struggling with all day. Komoraka. Definitely butchered that one. Samedeski.
Kaminsky?
Kaminsky. Well,
Lewandowski.
I
know that one.
Salaski and Sineski as well.
What's that? Is it?
Krichałak?
No, I've literally been practicing that one.
Kroviak,
that's the one.
He's still playing. He's been going for ages.
How old is he? There was we went through it yesterday, some really aging players in this tournament. Dani Alves is like 39, Thiago Silva's 37.
Yeah, Kroviak.
Who else did we have as well? Obviously,
that's him there, isn't it? Third in the line there? Oh, no, that's not him.
But some of the goalkeeper, Ochoa, they've been speaking about him a lot in the chat because a legend of the World Cup, along with Keylor Navas as well for me in the Costa Rica team.
All down me.
Ochoa really is a top goalkeeper in these tournaments. He always seems to stand up. So I've got a slight advantage towards Mexico. You've gone with Poland as well.
I'm going to go with Poland. They're my sweepstake. I'm fully behind them, and I do actually think they've got some good players. I don't know why everyone's writing them off so quickly.
I mean, do you know what it is with Poland? They never seem, despite having Lewandowski in their team, they never seem to.
But neither does Saudi Arabia. They just beat Argentina.
True. Anything can happen.
Didn't I see something? They haven't lost in 36 games.
Yes, you're right.
And this is the first one they lost. So you just never.
I'm going for Mexico, man. As I said.
Robbie, that's just because you're sat on the left side of the couch.
It was their fans, man. Their fans blew me away at the last World Cup. They're so passionate.
Actually, when I saw Chelsea play Club America in
America?
When I saw them in Vegas. That's Mexican, isn't it? Club America.
Yeah.
And they were. I'm not joking you. They waved their flags like this for the whole 90 minutes. It did not stop.
I remember Arsenal, they played this team called Chivas.
Oh, yeah.
In LA, where half LA is Mexican as well. And I swear, man, you never heard so much noise. And that was a friendly.
Yeah, it was a friendly, yeah.
Nothing and look at there, you can see how much green's there. I'm telling you, that I remember them in Russia. I went over on a flight, right? And the flight left from London. Yeah, but it was like a lot of them came on a connection.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, right, the whole flight was literally Mexican.
Yeah, that's why.
They travel in numbers, man. They are passionate
really
about.
Nice kit.
I'd love to see them go far because they're such a passionate footballing nation.
100%.
You know,
Mexico and Poland's only previous World Cup meeting was in the group phase of a 1978 tournament, and they won 3-1 Poland. So Poland got good history.
Look at that guy. He's crying.
Oh.
He's crying, man. The national anthem.
Like the moments that.
I love
these players, it must be just like monumental, this moment for them.
Yeah.
World Cup, walking out for your country. Some of them, the goals that we've seen, scored some really good goals, and the celebrations have been serious as well. The Saudi Arabia celebration for the second goal,
that's brilliant.
Backflip like a Bamiyang, do you know what I mean?
I have to rewatch it. I was getting my nails done at the time, but no. Do you know what? I haven't been as into the World Cup this year. I think it's probably because of all the things that you hear
the
about
controversy.
Yeah, of course, and obviously as a woman anyway, it's not it's not a nice thing to read and anything. But for the fans, it's lovely, and she's crying as well.
Yeah, they're all crying, man.
It's been unbelievable. Ain't the anthem finished? That's a long anthem, isn't it?
Have they got the whole stadium to themselves?
I've told you, man. I've told you about their support, man. It's mad. I told you, man. Their support is ridiculous.
Some Rey Mysterio masks in the crowd as well. Like, this is incredible.
Their support is ridiculous, man. Them, the Colombians as well.
Yes.
Any of them South American teams.
Yeah.
Their support is ridiculous. So I'm just kind of into them, man.
Senegal's support was really good as well.
Senegal's yesterday, the drums.
Yeah. Listen, I always say, for me, there's no rules in the World Cup. You can bring, vuvuzelas, clappers. I have to say anything.
Right.
and then you see us England fans at Box Park just chucking our beer everywhere and being hooligans.
Those vuvuzela things drove me mad.
Really?
Yeah,
I'll take anything to make an atmosphere.
Remember when they had the World Cup in South Africa? There's vuvuzelas. So They're them long.
Oh.
At first, right, I was like, yeah, man, love that. After a while, man, I'm like, yeah, I'll put those away, man. And then they'll be just droning throughout the whole game.
Can I ask, has Lee Judges been celebrating England goals?
He's celebrating.
Harry Kane hasn't scored.
Harry Kane didn't score, so he was celebrating.
So he did celebrate, yeah?
He was celebrating yesterday.
When Harry Kane scores, that's the one where you're
he refuses.
Whether he celebrates or not.
I'm with Lee on that.
Really?
I'm not as, come on, passionate and bothered. But
you got to separate it.
We've had this conversation before. I'm definitely more a club football person. But I think the World Cup more so. I remember when I was younger and like when I was like 10, and they used to let us watch it in assembly, or we'd have it at the start, and all the year classes would get together, and we'd all be able. The teachers would let us all watch it and stuff. So it's more of a like cultural thing. I think the World Cup. Than just competitive.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
So what's your score prediction? I know you're saying Poland. If you get a score prediction from me, what would you go with? I've gone 2-1 Mexico. Have you? Do you know what? I think. Do I go with what I think will happen, or do I go with my sweepstake? No, go with what you think will happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it's something like 2-2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Make sure you guys get your predictions in as well. QR code is on the screen. DR Sports Prediction Battle. Make sure you're set up for this one and also the next game as well. France versus Australia. Get my one in quick before the game. I wonder if I could do it before the game. So I'm actually. France versus Australia is next as well. 7 o'clock kickoff. Let me get my one in quick, man, before the game starts. That actually looks sold out. Yeah. I don't know if it is, but this crowd look just on another. The one this morning was sold out in Saudi Arabia. That's great to see. Because yesterday you could see some gaps in the stadium. It wasn't quite the atmosphere we was maybe hoping for. But this one, I mean, it does look like Mexico have taken over completely. But this atmosphere is incredible. It really does. I mean, if there's anything we know about Mexican fans, they'll be singing. Oh yeah, the whole 90 minutes. Incredible. Yeah. And I think as we get to the knockout stages and get further and further, I think the stadiums will be. Sold definitely. Out, I think, for every single one. Right. I think Mexico win. It just shows with what happened with Argentina earlier. You know, they have, I mean, debatable, but one of the best players in the world. And it doesn't always go that way. Yeah. So you just never know, do you? Yeah. A bit unpredictable. It is unpredictable. I mean, literally, this morning tells us everything you need to know about the World Cup now. Don't write anybody off at all. Yeah, definitely. Even I watched what game did I watch yesterday? The Holland game. Yeah. And I got my entry in, sorry. You got it in. Got it in just in time, man. Got my entry prediction battle. Get your entries in before kickoff. Get your entries in there. QR code on your screen. Actually, did you see yesterday Senegal? Speaking of Chelsea, Mendy performance. Oh. Did I see that? Wasn't looking good. I don't know. I've watched it. Oh my God, man! I'll tell you what. After I watched that yesterday, man, you lot better make sure Kepa gets fit. Yeah, it's not. He was awful. It was bad. The second goal. The second goal, he just pushed it back into the. He was poor, man. Was it? Yeah. Do you know? I think that's probably. I think. Do you know what? I think also though that'll probably be a lot of nerves. There's a lot playing for your country. Don't forget. No, I know. But Mendy was going to give up football, and then all of a sudden he signs for Chelsea, and now he's in. It was the first couple of shots yesterday. He might have to give up. Concentration levels weren't the highest. He was poor, man. I don't know. It wasn't great. Pulisic was good. Got an assist though. I thought he was pretty good. Who? Sorry. Pulisic. US got an assist, so that was good. Yeah, I did watch that, and I was sad. I was Team USA yesterday. He played well, Pulisic. Yeah, Saka was definitely. Pulisic is a great player. I don't know why everybody writes him off. I think it's just at Chelsea, he doesn't get enough game time for whatever reason. Do you look at Pulisic and say to yourself, if he was playing in Spain? Yes, he'd be on. I think he needs a fresh start. Kickoff has happened, guys. I just think in the position he plays, we've also got a lot of other players that can do it, and unfortunately he's not first choice. To be honest, I think he should get more opportunities. We'll talk about us another day. Jonathan with the super chat says, "Oh, we ready right here in Mexico City? It's a celebration. Big up Mexico." Yeah, I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine. I've got a lot of Mexican friends in Vegas actually, because there's loads of Mexican, Mexican American, loads of them. LA. And they take it seriously. Yeah, man. This ain't no joke. They should really. I look at Mexico. I'm like, Mexico should really be a powerhouse in football, like Brazil. Yeah. Because they are that passionate about football. That is their number one sport. It's a massive country. I think they should actually be better than what they are. Yeah, I agree. You know? But there's been some talent to come through. No, they've had talent, but I'm saying like, you know, maybe put it all together. They should be with, I don't know, I just think they should be, I think they should be one of the top nations because, you know, that's a football mad country, like mad. Look at their support already. They love it. I love it. I'd love to see it. I'd love to be in there.
going wild, jumping about.
And you know, like Sophie said, it's not just their national team. Like their teams, like I saw that Chivas team, man. If you know,
Wait, the
Club America,
it wasn't. I mean, this is pre-season.
Yeah.
It means nothing.
Yeah, it means
and
nothing.
they were just. I was like, how are their arms not tired? Their wrists. From like, it was just non-stop.
Yeah.
They were obviously behind one goal. But the others of us were mixed together.
Yeah.
But they were just on another planet for most of it.
One of the comments say that it's 9 a.m. in Mexico City right now.
Oh.
9 a.m.
Yeah. Probably been partying since 6.
Well, hopefully for them, it's a good start to
The
the day.
beer's flowing.
I've been to Poland as well, in Krakow. Really nice country.
They love
Have I
the
been to
football there.
Poland yet? I forget all these Euroways I've been to. No, I don't think I've been to Poland yet.
Definitely haven't been for the football.
I've been Poland.
Just on a random one.
Slovenia, I've been.
Okay.
I've been to
Croatia, Belgium,
Really? Wow.
everywhere.
Yeah, I've been to all those.
Mexico started really well here.
Yeah, they have.
Applying a little bit of pressure, got the possession. We've seen a lot in this tournament already.
The World Cup.
Teams that have had possession but not had that clinical striker to.
Yeah, the World
Take
Cup
advantage.
also reminds you a little bit of, like, say you've even got the best players, for instance, obviously Argentina lost today and they have Messi. It reminds me a little bit of the Champions League where to win it, it's not just about your ability, you have to have some passion and who wants it more. And I think a lot of that will affect who wins this.
You need a lot of luck.
Yeah, but everybody just kept saying...
if you actually watch that game this morning, I mean, like, Argentina had 3 goals disallowed.
Yeah.
Right, for offsides where they were marginal, a couple of them, you know what I mean?
I don't think that's luck though, I think they're offside.
Yeah, they're offside, but I mean, they were marginal, so...
And this is an Argentina team that are unbeaten in 36. We've seen plenty of desire and passion and determination from DePaul.
I know you say this luck thing, and a lot of, I think on the overlap, Gary Neville said in the Champions League you need a bit of luck to win it. I don't believe it's luck. I literally believe that you have to,
you need a bit
mentality.
Of luck.
I don't think it's luck, I think it's mentality. I think it's mentality, who wants it more.
Yeah, mentality, but you need
who drops the ball and thinking, oh,
PSG have had mentality problems.
We're going to have this. 100%, they've got some of the best players. If that was the case, PSG should have won the Champions League already by now. I don't think it's anything to do with luck. I think it's mentality, who wants it more, who doesn't drop the ball.
When you
experience helps as well.
The last one you lot, Chelsea won.
That was luck.
How was that luck? That was pure.
You had a bit of luck along the way, yeah.
No, we didn't. No,
we dominated every
That
game.
was pure, like.
Apart from Man City. Man City was an even game.
Tuchel got us playing like.
Yeah, we dominated most games.
It was crazy, yeah.
We could have scored more goals.
It was like the technical football of it. What am I trying to say?
Just general play.
Was good from us.
We actually missed a lot of chances.
We were technically good. We had like
the other one.
Our players were on form.
The one before that.
I think in a tournament you need a bit of luck, man, because it's so.
But what do you define as luck, though? I don't get it.
The margins are so small. Like today, I feel, even though, all right, you'll say they were offside, those goals, but a couple of them were absolutely fractional, right? I don't know. It's just on another day they could have been 3 up. Oh, that's good. He's nicked the ball there.
Go on. Down the right
side. Good delivery now, good delivery.
Ball in.
That was a good delivery. Oh, he's got to do better there.
That was a brilliant cross.
Yeah, he's got to do better there.
Oh, that was brilliant. That was a great cross. Put
you got to do better than that,
so much power and bend on it.
He probably could have taken a touch there as well. I think
anybody to get a touch on it. The only thing it was a bit high, so it was a difficult height for people to reach. But that was a great attack.
Yeah. Got to do better there, man.
Yeah, just didn't get a solid connection.
I like that Mexico kit.
Yeah, I'll say it's a really nice kit. I think Adidas have done a really good job this World Cup with their kits. They got rid of the lettering as well.
You know which the kits are the worst? Them Puma ones, man, with that little box.
Do you remember the Man City one where they took the badge off?
Yeah. Have you seen their World Cup kits this year with their little box?
I'm not a fan of Puma.
Oh, what's that box thing? What is that box?
I mean, did you like the Puma Arsenal kit that you had? Remember when you had a Puma partnership?
There was some
shoulders and
there was some that were alright, and then there were others that were
Sanchez
like
kit, I call it.
There were others that were like, yo, what's that, man? You know?
Nike have been hit and miss. I think Adidas have definitely cleaned up.
Yeah, Adidas make good kits, man. Although a lot of them sometimes do look the same, but yeah, that Mexico one looks nice.
I feel like the football in the World Cup is a bit slower, don't you?
The football is
a bit slower.
Counter. Oh, he's on the counter here.
Go on. I just want to see goals. I don't care who scores them. Oh,
it's good defending.
I'd love a good 4-4, you know.
Who did Holland play the other day when they...
Senegal.
Was it Senegal? I felt so bad for them because I actually didn't like up until a certain point. I actually thought they did really well.
Yeah, they did.
And I thought Holland were poor.
Yeah, it was an even game. Gakpo had a chance in the first half.
That was a poor touch there.
Senegal's finishing. They missed Sadio Mane massively, I think. Just a bit of magic up front.
Yeah.
And then Mendy made a couple of mistakes and it was 2-0 before you knew it.
That was a poor touch, you know. It was a great ball by Lewandowski, but that was a poor touch. This is what, you know, on these corners now, right? You've seen already a couple of games, man. The referee's saying to him, I'm watching. Like, even the Argentina game, the little bit of holding, penalty.
Yeah.
They're really, They're really clamping down on it.
So
I mean, that penalty for Wales, though, that was definite penalty.
Yeah,
that was I mean, I could see that a mile off. I was like...
The standard of the officiating... The standard of the officiating and the refereeing, I think, has been brilliant so far.
Yeah.
It just goes to show, like, in the Premier League, every weekend we're talking about wrong decisions, and now you come to the World Cup where they take the best referees from all over the world, new
I feel like it hit
technology
him on the
system,
arm there.
everything's been brilliant so far.
Yeah.
But they're clamping down on, like, from set pieces, you know, like holding the shirts.
And you're a fan of the minutes added on at the end of the game.
Yeah, massively, man.
Yeah, that was awful.
I hear people moaning. Even this morning, me and Lee was having a bit of thing about it because he was moaning about it a bit as well.
Too much time.
Another people, it's too. But that's the time that people have wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
should be added
that
on.
will come down as footballers understand that you can't waste time. That will come down.
How
to 3-4
many
minutes.
times have we seen in the Premier League the time after wasting, and there's like 3 minutes added on time or something like that, or a head clash?
Definitely.
Yeah. How many times have we seen that? 3 minutes added on, minute added on, you know what I mean? This one they added on the proper time.
Yeah, that's a good point actually. If you don't want it to take so long, don't commit the foul in the first place.
Ooh, clash of heads there. Ooh, that's a big clash. Did you see the one in the England game yesterday? That guy's nose, man.
Oh no, that's the one.
And then they showed it about 10 times. I was like, yo, bro.
Please stop showing it.
I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It was an awful. And then the guy played on. He should have. You see, this is where you got to save a player from himself. They should have took that guy off straight away.
Yeah, why don't they?
Did you see his nose?
I mean, I think sometimes
his nose was like.
Do you know who was it? Was it in the I think it was in the City game, wasn't it? City Liverpool. Who was it? Literally like seemed like he knocked himself out. Who was it? In the City Liverpool game, I think it was. Who was it that went down? Is it one of the City players? Like literally, like maybe the guys in the comments know. Literally, like it looked like he'd knocked himself out.
Maguire?
No. Was United, but no. Actually, that's a point. Actually, do you think Maguire deserved to go to the World Cup? Because I've been very vocal about this. And I don't
think him. To be fair, he had a decent game yesterday.
Yeah, but I don't even care. I don't even care. Do you know what? That really actually annoyed me, and that was one of the reasons why I wasn't as into it. Is because it's just such a slap in the face to all the other good defenders that have played so well. Like Tomori should be ahead of him. Easily. I mean, there's a list of English defenders that should be like. If you're going to be basing it based on who's done so well in the Premier League the last however many years they're basing it on.
Well, that's good play.
He shouldn't be there at all. It's like if you're meant to play players based on merit, and it's sort of saying to all the others, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how good you do. I'm still going to take X, Y, Z. It's not okay.
I think with Maguire, I get it because he's got loyalty for previous tournaments, but then I don't think Eric Dyer needed to be in there because I don't think he's done as much in an England shirt. So I think there's a balance with it, but I would not take him.
Take one.
Yeah,
if take one, take Maguire.
Yeah. Sultan says, Robbie, when are you coming to Qatar? Hopefully the US game? ?
Yeah, well, listen, I'm trying to sort my flights out at the moment. Now that I know my brother's all right, I'm trying to get a flight sorted. I think, fingers crossed, I could be leaving on Thursday, which would get me there in time for that England. I mean, I'm desperately trying to get there for that game.
Yeah.
It's on Friday, so.
I thought you were already meant to be there.
Yeah, my brother fell ill. Oh. Yeah, my brother fell ill. The day before I was supposed to go, he got taken into intensive care.
Where's he now?
He's still in hospital. Oh. But he's out of intensive care now.
Send him my love.
I will do. He's progressing really well.
I love Laurie.
So, but yeah, he's
good.
It was last week. It was rough, man. Oh. So I had to cancel my flight. But hopefully I'm looking, to be out there for that. I want to be out there for that England game, man. And then it'll be just game after game after game.
Well, send him my love.
I will do. He's probably watching this.
Loves and hugs, babe.
I was at the hospital earlier, and he'd been watching the games. So that's one thing.
That's good.
To pass the time, he's got his iPad there.
Maybe he's faking it. He thought the World Cup's coming up. Robbie's going to work me too hard.
I'll tell you what, man.
Let's pull a fast one. I'm with you, babe.
That would be a big fast one for him to pull. I'll tell you that. You know what I mean? But no, he's doing well, man. So that's good to see. Good to see. Oh, that was a corner.
New to Anime says, whoever said we never produced, I'm guessing this is towards the comments, we never produced top talent other than Chicharito and Lozano, Lorenzo is cap. Rafa Marquez from Barcelona.
Yeah, he was a wicked player.
He was a brilliant centre-back.
Brilliant player.
Used to line up
but I'm saying, this is a good cross.
Used to line up next
I'm saying,
but even Dos
mad
Santos, I think Dos Santos as well, both the Dos Santos.
Yeah, I feel that Carlos Vela,
yeah.
I think Mexico should be a better team. Like, they should be like one of the leading teams in football.
Really?
Because it's such a football you know, it's a bit like, reminds me of like, cricket in India, how that country's just mad over cricket.
Yeah.
That's what Mexico's like with football.
Yeah.
So,
to be fair though, if England didn't have so many restrictions and rules and everything, and we weren't so mental, we'd probably be able to sing and wave our things quite a lot.
Oh, our
the thing is, in Mexico, like, I always remember this time in the Shed End, this guy started singing the Carefree thing or whatever it was into a mini trumpet. It was like this long, and the steward tried to kick him out. And you had like 50, 60-year-old men going mental. They were like, let him have his trumpet. What on earth is this? He's not doing anything wrong. Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, this strict, like everyone's going to start like fighting. Yeah, as well as in Mexico and stuff, you're allowed to take those things. They have drums, whatever else. We're not like drums. So
yeah, it's a shame.
It's like when you go and watch a game in Europe, innit? And they, know.
Well, then that's just the other end of the spectrum.
You're not allowed no flares. Can't bring no flares in here. You go into play like a Red Star Belgrade.
Flares
you look down the other end.
Some guy's got a stick.
Like the whole thing's burning down.
It's got a stick, with some lit on fire. I'm like, that's a bit too far, but whatever.
Oh God. Yeah, any time of flares is confiscated immediately, isn't it?
Yeah, even the other day, what team do play? FC Zurich. Right? When their team came out, they pulled out. There must have been like literally every fan there had a flare like that.
How did they get them in there?
You can see them. I was like, what's going on? And I'll go, one person bring a flare in the Emirates, right? You've gone. You're banned for about 3 years.
Yeah.
They're like,
be in a cell.
Literally I'm like, where's the searching in that? What happened?
I have to get a hat for my hair, so I won't catch on fire.
Yeah, it's a shame that the atmosphere in England's kind of limited to certain things. Because I think it'd be great. I'd love to see some flares. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's maybe it's a health and safety risk, but I'd love to see
it is in England.
Some flares.
The only thing is when you're next to someone who's just, I've been in games where you've been next to someone when they've taken that.
It's a bit of a handball there from
you're
this
choking.
flick.
You know what I mean? It can be dangerous.
14 minutes gone, 0-0. And
Mexico being a team on. If you look at Poland, they're very defensive, isn't it? Look, it's just Lewandowski up front.
Yeah.
Low block.
But that I think that's why they've always struggled, is they don't really have the quality maybe around him to really give him the service needed. In the qualifying rounds, obviously he always cleans up and they get through. But when they come up against better opposition, I haven't really seen them make a mark on a tournament, really.
Yeah, true.
This is probably his last World Cup, Lewandowski.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
What's he now, 33? 34?
I think he might be 34.
Yeah, last one probably. Well, you never know.
Age great.
Ronaldo's still there, 37.
Still feel like it's very weird that he's at Barcelona, I must say.
Yeah. That's who's that again? Oh, I've forgotten his name now. German. Oh. Help me out.
Drawing this game keeps Argentina's hopes alive.
Yeah, it does. They'll be praying for a draw.
Very true.
I say, do you know what? For me, at the minute, a draw's not unlikely. I'd like to see a few goals, though.
Yeah.
I don't want us to be waiting 80 minutes like the Holland game, and then all of a sudden there's two in the last 5 minutes of the game.
I still think Argentina will go through, because I still think they're capable of beating both these teams.
You never know.
Oh, this is nice from Mexico.
Come on.
They've been the better team so far, I think.
Just need that first goal to kind of just...
He took the wrong option there, man. He should have went inside.
Overhit it.
Yeah.
Overhit it.
What did he do? Why did he try and go outside him for? You're not quick enough to do that.
Kick and run is one of my most annoying pet peeves in football. See so many players do it now.
Boys, sorry.
Kick and run, kind
Well,
of.
you've got to be quick first.
Yeah,
You're going to do that.
Yeah,
you know
you've
what I
got
mean?
to be quick. And
Yeah, that guy, he kicked and run, and he was like, no.
Unless you're a Dame Traore, I don't really see why that's the only option for you.
Dama Troy. You know, used to do kick and run well was Bale when it like
Yes.
early Bale.
Yeah, early
Right?
Bale.
When he was
At the San Siro.
Yeah, we
You've
just
got to be a
kicked.
very, very fast player.
Yeah,
No, not a single step over in sight. It just uses kick.
Vinicius Junior.
Did it to
Them
Mike
men can
quite a
kick
few
around.
times.
Yeah.
Mad.
Oh, he lost that in a bad area.
Running him. Go on. Good counter.
Who was that going
That's a
to?
poor ball to Lewandowski though.
Mexico,
Even so, he was going to get caught out there anyway. I don't think that was poor.
This is an interesting stat for you actually. Mexico will participate in the World Cup for the 17th time in Qatar. This is their 8th consecutive appearance, and no team has played as many games as Mexico in the World Cup without reaching the final ever. 57.
Yeah.
57 games.
I mean, to be fair to them as well, they come through quite an easy because they're in the CONCACAF.
Yes.
Right.
And they're usually the best. One of the best teams
there's not
there.
really any teams. It's really them in the USA now.
Shame
isn't it?
Jamaica didn't make it. They were.
Yeah.
I think they weren't too far from making it.
Oh, nice
Ooh,
move.
one. Can you imagine? Because Jamaica have got some decent players.
Yeah.
Antonio now.
I'd take a shot if I was him. Oh.
Offside.
Ooh.
But I think they're underachievers. Yeah, he's offside.
Oh.
Poland
Shame.
have qualified for their 9th World Cup.
Whereas
over
Poland punch above their weight.
Yeah, they've never made it past the group stage
Really?
Yeah.
since 1986, losing 8 of their last 11 matches in the tournament. That's how it feels, really. Whenever I think of Poland in these tournaments, it does feel like they don't usually do anything.
So, by the way, man, it was your birthday the other day. How was it?
It was great.
Where's the
I went out for a few days.
I heard you was very civilised on your
By the time
on your
Lee and that got
birthday.
there, yeah. No, what did I do?
on your best behaviour because family members were there.
I had my niece.
So you,
yeah. I had a 3-day bender in central London, and then but I was very good. I was very, compared to normal, I was very sophisticated. Took it easy.
Getting older now, isn't it?
Still felt horrific, mind you. And then I had a family thing on the Monday, but yeah, it was nice. Thing is, a lot of people don't celebrate their birthdays. It's not really for attention. I just feel like every year you should celebrate.
You should celebrate your birthday,
It's
man.
actually important, and the older you get, the more important it gets.
Nice.
So I need a full 3 days out. Then
3
we do the
days.
family
3 days,
thing.
yeah?
Yeah, we go
3
all
days
out.
celebrated the Queen.
We got
You know what I mean?
we got a hotel in Central. We stayed there for the 3 days. We had dinners, we had drinks, we had clubs, we had everything. And we just went and we went to see
right.
Magic Mike. That was an experience. Oh, that was great.
3
yeah.
days. You may
I
as well
rate
make
that
it a
still.
birthday week, to be honest.
I actually rate that, you know.
Yeah,
thought-
same,
I
I
said-
rate
I
that
said-
as
I
well, 'cause
thought-
a lot
I
of people
thought-
don't really care
Yeah.
about their birthdays, so that's a good.
No, you got
way of
to.
looking at
But
it.
I also wanted to go. So I was like, I live in London. I want to go see a show. What can we do that's fun? I was like, Magic Mike. And it'll be
What's
fun,
Magic
won't
Mike?
it?
What is that?
Magic Mike. You know the film with Channing Tatum in it, where the men get up on stage and just strip.
Oh,
But it's a musical.
here we go.
It's also a
It
musical.
wasn't High School Musical she was talking
No,
about, Robbie.
It's at the Hippodrome.
Magic Mike, I thought it's some sort of magician.
No,
or
it's
something
also.
like that, you know what I mean?
I'll show you later,
Seems
Robbie.
like
No,
they're, waving a different type of
no,
one.
it's a
but-
lot. It's a lot of. It's something. Yeah, Qatar wouldn't approve. Let's put it that way. Yeah, but it's at the Hippodrome
goodness.
Casino. I think it's been going for like 4 years now. But I thought it was new, and it was great. They were serving us drinks. We were just dancing and waving, and sister got dragged up on stage. It was
Someone in the chat was,
hilarious.
Did she say strip? Question mark.
That's what
The
happens, honey.
audacity.
It's a musical. It's
It
Magic
sounds
Mike,
like it.
the show.
Was there any
it's
music?
a West End proper show.
Where's that then?
I've heard
Hippodrome
of
Casino.
it before,
Hippodrome.
Just didn't know what it was about, but
It was great. I was
you
like,
going,
I'm
eh?
going to see a show.
I'm alright. I don't like musicals anyway.
It was
Barely
great.
handle High School Musical.
I mean, when I say the term musical very
Very
loosely.
Very
Yes.
loosely.
not a lot of music.
I don't know what to do with myself. It's like yeah, it's
Oh, my
great.
goodness.
Magic Mike, all right.
Someone saying Cash is English but has Polish ancestry. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
he's
we
not.
do-
His parents are not Polish, are they?
He's got like a little bit of Polish and he's decided.
But I
to
guess he could have
represent.
chosen which one. I think he probably thought he had
Matty
more chance of
Cash.
Yeah, he's
playing
not
for
really
the.
going to get much game
Cash
time.
doesn't
The position
sound
he
very
plays-
Yeah.
Polish, does
The
it?
position he plays, he was never really going to play for England with
Yeah.
the fullbacks coming through.
But that's a good career move for him. I guess to
Yeah,
play
for sure.
gets to play
Is that World Cup
world
now?
football. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The World Cup.
There's a lot of right backs at that are decent at England level that don't get to World Cups now.
Yeah, it's a great move for him.
Yeah.
At a World Cup playing with Lewandowski.
Play it out wide. Good.
Come on, Poland. I just need one goal, honey. One goal.
Come on. Doing all right here. Keeping the ball. Oh, he's under hit it.
As soon as you said that, he gave it
Christ.
away. And now they're giving it away.
Jesus.
What's going on?
The level of passing at times is just...
Is that a foul on Lewandowski?
Insane.
No, it wasn't a foul.
Oh my goodness.
He
must be so frustrated. He's played in his career with Dortmund, Bayern Munich, Barca, and he comes to his country and they just can't string together the simple passes.
Yeah.
And just for him, it must be so frustrating playing with the world's best, and then here he's just not getting any service.
Yeah, it's true, you know.
Yeah, I don't know though. You say that though, and then you've got England. Like, I mean, obviously we're a much better team now. I think we're probably the strongest we've been in a long time. But there was a period where we had really good players that didn't gel well together. So I don't think it's all about that.
Go on, you got space there. Drive into the space.
I think England have always, there's been times where you could say that there were some pretty average players in the England squad before, like across the board, really.
Yeah.
But I think after the golden generation, it was always going to be difficult to live up to that standard. The Aaron Lennons after that, the Ashley Youngs,
Ashley
James
Coles.
Milners, Gareth Barrys.
Ashley Coles.
He was never gonna hit that.
The Frank Lampards.
That standard. Look at you naming them, Chelsea.
Well, you weren't. You meant to be on my side.
No, I'm naming the guys after them. You know the team after that.
Sorry.
That never, like David James and these guys.
Yeah.
They
I like David
they were
James.
just going to fall short.
David James came into my classroom once when I was very young.
Yeah?
He was doing a tour of some schools, and I'm not sure what for, and he was fun.
Okay.
He was like, there's a little crappy fact for you. We all laughed. It's funny.
Super chat here saying, from the US, saw Matisse's hairline on Fox News. Kudos, bro. Yes, you did.
Fox News?
Yeah. We did a Good Morning New York segment for the Big Six on there, so the previewing the US-England game. So I was on US television, so big up all the Americans in the chat that have seen that. How's Alvarez doing? I am doing some scouting on Alvarez, obviously Ajax midfielder, playing for Mexico here. I mean, to be honest, it's been decent. Both teams have been a little bit clunky, I would call it. I think the final ball's been a bit...
no teams really...
They haven't really stamped their authority on the game yet.
No.
It's just been a bit...
You know, when it's one of them games you're looking at, it desperately needs a goal.
It does, yeah. It does.
To get things moving.
Yeah.
I agree.
Renato says, belated happy birthday, Sophie. Love you so much. Big ups to OG Robbie as well.
You can come to my 3-day party when it comes.
Milo with another super chat
when I'm 80, I will still be rocking. I'll be rocking it out.
That's good.
It'll be a week in the clubs.
You only live once, man. Literally. Milo says Saudi is very good because 9 of the starting 11 play in one club. What?
Is it?
Really? I didn't know that. Thank you so much for that fact.
Well, they were brilliant.
Well, you can see the chemistry's there then.
Yeah. Their pressing was superb, man. Wow. Great performance by the Saudi Arabians, man. It's great to see.
Wow. I didn't know that. That's incredible.
And there was Lee this morning, right? He's going, I think they should have to play a qualifier.
What? What? But they already played qualifiers.
You know, like the Saudis, because he goes, teams like Italy and that, it's harder for them to get there. I was going, nah. And then at the end of it, he's going, to be fair play.
No, everybody has to play their qualifiers.
Plus as well,
the countries around you are not as good as other continents.
No, but he was on about they should have to play off against a European team.
Oh.
He's going he goes for instance, Italy not being at the tournament.
No.
Italy didn't deserve to be at the tournament because they didn't earn it.
Everybody has their own continent qualifiers. If you don't get through, I don't think it's anybody else's concern.
Simple as that.
Do you know what I mean? That's your business. I like to see major teams miss out. It humbles them. Do you know what I mean? It humbles them and it gives new. I
mean, it is good to see like Italy. I would have loved to have seen Italy in here, but if you haven't got there on merit.
What happened in the Saudi Arabia game today? Did they score last minute?
No. They scored 2 goals, right, and then. Argentina had a lot of time to...
So it was 2-0?
2-1.
2-1.
No, I know, but
they came from a goal down.
They came from behind. That's what's so incredible. Yeah, they were 1-0 down.
No way.
Messi penalty. And
that's a little trick there.
And obviously the 3 offside goals in the first
half. Header!
Oh!
Just wide.
The goalkeeper didn't know. He didn't know about it.
Chesney.
He was struggling.
I thought that went in then because of the angle of the camera.
Yeah, I mean, the way that he was struggling to try and get across, he looked like as if he thought that was going to go in.
Looked like it was going in.
Oh, he's looping.
I think he would have made it just about.
My prediction was a Mexico win. We're still 0-0.
Just a goal would be good.
Win. Yeah, a goal would be good.
Just one goal, guys.
I think Sophie said this could end in a draw at the moment. You might be spot on.
Well, I said 2-2. It doesn't look like we're getting any, but a draw I think would be a fair result from what we've seen so far. But you don't know, do you?
Let us know your predictions as well. DR Sports predictions
Foul.
QR code is on the screen. Link is in the description. Like I said, £125,000 up for grabs if you get the correct scores in the group stage.
How much, sorry?
Yeah.
Well, why am I not involved?
Well, you should enter the thing.
That shout out was for you.
Too late now, the game started.
Not only was it for the comments, or you can get involved for the France versus Australia game at 7 o'clock. You can.
So what have I got to do? Just guess the right score.
You got to get the right scores.
And £125,000.
There's a few
QR code is on the screen.
And £125,000 will come to me.
If you get all the correct scores,
you can keep another 3-day party.
Oh.
Another 3-day party, isn't it?
It would be more than a 3-day party.
With free drinks.
You never see her again.
Yeah, I'd be like, peace out, brothers.
She'd be on a cruise with the cast of
no,
what's it called?
I don't like water. I don't like.
On a cruise with the cast of I Love Mike. What's it called? Oh,
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike.
Oh my God!
Wide. Is that a ball?
Oh my God!
Sorry,
yeah,
Robbie. I Love Mike. That is not. Fucking editors are laughing. That's not even Magic
Dominic
Mike.
says he said 1-1 as his score prediction, so he's at least you went for a draw.
It's a famous box office film.
Owen says 1-0 to Poland for me. Lewandowski, the difference maker. Lewis says Mexico will win 1-0.
Magic Mike.
Matisse, I'm just sad. Messi said in the interview, vibes of 2022 World Cup, he's similar to 2014 squad. Oh, really? I didn't see Messi's post-match interview, but the team let him down, especially in midfield. I thought the consensus going into this tournament that Messi's team, that was Messi's team.
Yeah.
They were fighting for him, obviously.
They won the Copa America.
Yeah, DePaul literally, grabbing people up for Messi's honour and whatnot. I thought this team was better tailored to him from what even Pochettino said this, so I'm surprised to hear that from you.
Oh. Free kick to Poland now, that's good. That's what we like to see.
Yellow card.
Where is Ty?
Stop spitting on the floor. Can't watch it anymore. Premier League, this one. Champions League.
You don't like that?
It's an off-putter for you.
No ladies like spitting.
Is it an ick for you?
Well, huh?
Is it an ick?
I don't like that word. It's generally quite ooh.
Is that an ick, that word?
Well, it is for anyone, isn't it? Yeah, that is, yes.
Is the word ick an ick?
Yes.
It is.
It all is. Just like, ugh. Yeah.
It's giving.
Gross.
You're not a fan of the new world of TikTok?
I love TikTok.
Yeah. I don't even know where that's all from, actually. I think it might be too old for that. Really legit says it's never Messi, it's always his teammates. That's the problem. Pathetic. Yeah, well, I mean, I do look forward. Obviously, this is their last tournament. I do look forward to seeing what these teams look like without Messi, Ronaldo, Argentina. They have to take more responsibility now and step up, and maybe they do better without the goals.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they do better.
Poland, come on! I need a goal. I could do with £1,000. What are you laughing for? Okay, fine. It's not essential, but it would be great.
You think Poland are going to go all the way, do you?
You're going to win it.
Listen, from what I've seen so far, they're world class.
I was wondering why you said that, but then you got them in the sweepstake. I thought you had Polish. I thought you was...
That's why I came in singing Matty Cash's praises. I was like, don't think I'd really care.
I get Belgium.
There's your boy, Matty Cash. You were putting a long throw.
Matty Cash.
Hello, Matisse. Why did Toby drop his agenda for Pulisic on Fox? Because he's a pandering boy, that's why.
Oh, he's bigging up.
You have no idea how shameless Toby was on Fox. He was like, because usually he grills Pulisic, he doesn't really rate him, he's overrated, Captain America, all these things.
Who grills him?
Toby, Tottenham fan. And then he goes on Fox and he's like, New York is my favourite city. I love Pulisic. He's amazing.
Groveler.
It was awful. Absolutely dreadful. He's even in the group chat.
I want to ask Toby about Ramiro this morning.
Yes.
On the first goal.
Yeah.
That's Ramiro, isn't it?
Mm.
Is he the one
Because I remember in the... Toby...
He's the one who pulled Cucurella's hair?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one.
I don't like him.
Because
Did he mess up?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
On the
Because I remember-
first goal, man. It was,
Love it.
I remember in all the Arsenal Tottenham combined 11s, it was Romeo over Saliba.
Yeah, I was having a laugh.
Oh,
Well,
Having
I'm sorry,
a
but
complete laugh, man.
if you're going to demonstrate that sort of poor behaviour against my team, then
Cucurella does need a haircut, though.
he does. I was using
doesn't
it.
mean
He's a haircut.
you yank him down.
He does need a haircut, so even
Yeah.
on FIFA, he doesn't defend how he should for me, and I'm on career mode. I'm not happy about
Needs
it.
a
I'm
haircut.
just saying.
Scissors and
Look,
Do
pass, he's wide open. Oh, he's calling for it as well.
you know what I mean? Sometimes I see him defending and he can't see what he's doing. I think hair gets in his way.
He's a haircut, man.
Definitely, I think so. Just chop the front bit off and just leave the rest of it.
Mind you, he's the sort. If he cut his hair, you wouldn't recognise him. It's so.
It's definitely his thing.
That's
now.
his thing, now.
Yeah. It's like David with the glasses,
Yeah.
who we saw in the crowd the other day. He's part of the coaching team for Holland. Do you know who else is the assistant manager for Spain? Give you a guess. It's a former player for Spain, part of the 2010 World Cup team.
I've got no idea then.
What position did he play?
You want too many clues. I'll give you one more clue as a striker. This is easy now. I've made it
Raul?
too easy. Nah. He's a coach, yeah. He's a coach for Spain, but no, not Raul.
Striker.
Yeah, striker, yeah.
David Villa.
Nope. Getting closer though. See if they get it in the chat. They got it in the chat. One person does in the chat. Fernando Torres.
No
Oh
way.
yeah. Someone said it this morning as well.
He's bulking.
I know he's just muscles up, innit? Yeah, he's
I
top.
need to get him as my personal trainer.
Yeah, how has that happened?
Well, what happened? Well, for Torres, I mean, he just immediately after football just
Yeah, he
went
started
into
going
coaching.
gym, man.
He started to go gym, yeah.
Yeah.
He's bulked up massively. He looks like a Adama Traore.
Yeah.
The Spanish, actually, Adama Traore is Spanish, so.
Oh, good ball. Oh.
Good ball. Oh, almost.
I'm not seeing any good football here, guys. I need a goal.
You need a goal. I think the game needs a goal. It might open things up.
There's just nothing. I think there's nothing worse. I think if you ask any football fan, they'd always rather go and see like a 2-2 than a 0-0.
Oh, for sure.
Like even if your team concedes a couple goals, at least you've gone and you've had a good match. A 0-0 is just the most draining thing to watch, unless it's really one of those end-to-end games. But that rarely happens, you know.
This game is quite open. There's just not been much.
It's just lacking the final.
There's been no chances really. They're like, yeah.
But I said this for the Senegal USA game as well. It was a good game.
It's a bit.
You know, not every 0-0 is a bad game, but if you're lacking that final ball, the little bit of quality in the final third, then this is the problem. And same with that game until the mistakes. 33 minutes gone, guys. 0-0. Some people are still saying Romeo is better than Saliba.
They're having a laugh. They are having a. Saliba should be playing tonight, I think. France.
He might not, because I think France, in terms of centre backs, they've got a lot of options. Hernandez.
He's better than Hernandez.
Koundé. Varane.
Better than Koundé. Ain't Koundé injured? And I think Varane's injured.
Konate. I'm not sure who's even.
Konate
Got a lot of
should be
centre-backs.
there. Yeah, they've got a lot of centre back, and he still gets in the team.
Kimpembe's there.
He's better than Kimpembe.
Upamecano. I prefer.
Better than
yeah,
Upamecano.
definitely better than Upamecano for me.
Upamecano is strong.
I think he can be.
Saliba should start, man.
Should start
Should start.
next to.
And today
Konate.
they should have started Martinez, Lisandro Martinez.
Did they not start him?
No, they took off Romero and brought on Lisandro
I
Martinez.
thought they would have played together.
I was surprised
Who
that he
played
didn't
next to
start.
Romero then?
Huh?
Who played next to Romero?
Otamendi.
What?
Yeah.
Are you
Otamendi,
serious?
bro. Otamendi.
What?
Yeah.
You know, when I was going through the Argentina's team, I was going through the centre backs. I said it's going to be Romero, and it's going to be Lisandro Martinez. Done.
And they looked a bit pedestrian at the back.
Tagliafico left back.
Yeah. I have to say, at the back, they looked a bit pedestrian. You know what I mean?
Upamecano is rash. Yeah, I agree. I think he's a bit rash.
And for all those people out there who are saying, oh, it's only Iran.
Yeah,
I'm saying, man,
this is
6-2.
why. This is why you
Put
got
some respect. Put some respect on England, man.
when they come.
I didn't
Yeah.
say. I never said that.
I didn't say you said that, but I'm saying there's people
said
saying,
it.
oh,
Yeah.
it's only Iran. When
No,
we was
you
on the
gotta
thing
take the
yesterday,
W's.
right? 6-2 against Iran. Look, Saudi Arabia beat thing. So
Yeah, you never know.
and Iran are rated higher than Saudi Arabia. Number 20th in the world.
yeah.
Really?
So
Who's rated number 1 in the world?
I think it's Brazil, isn't it?
I'm not sure. Maybe Brazil. Yeah.
I think it's Brazil.
Could be.
Brazil?
Don't think it's France after what happened at the Euros.
You're going to check. You're going to check and find out.
They got knocked out to Switzerland.
And France had a poor qualifying campaign as well. Brazil, Belgium,
How
Argentina.
Belgium still that high? It's crazy. Torres coaches Atleti under 19s. Okay.
So where are England?
We're England rated.
Have a look, our little helper over there.
35 minutes.
Fifth. Oh.
Fifth. Where are Saudi Arabia ranked? 53rd. See, and Iran are ranked 20th.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right? So.
No, I love it. No, I think any win is a win.
That was very impressive by England yesterday. Very impressive.
England, we definitely got goals in us. Let's put it that way.
It's just the defence, I think.
And England deserve to be ranked like high.
Yeah.
You know, got to the final of the last Euros, got to the semi-finals of the last World Cup.
Well, we should be.
They're obviously a good side.
Yeah, but if Gareth Southgate should win the World Cup this year. With how
it's not that easy, isn't it? But
how he carries on, he should do. If he wants to pick Maguire in the team and show that we've got the best defence, then
Maguire did all right yesterday, though. I
honestly don't give.
Sophie, I didn't want Maguire there either, right? But I have to say, he played well yesterday.
I don't care how well he plays. The others that have done so well. It could have been Tomori. It could have been any of them. Right? Let's name some other defenders that have been solid.
Dunk, Webster at Brighton.
That's the problem. There's not a lot of options.
Dan Burn at Newcastle.
All right.
Gertie at Palace, maybe. I wouldn't have taken him to be fair.
I know. I just think it's you play players based on merit of how well they're doing. Otherwise, what the hell is Gareth Southgate going to all these games watching them in the Premier League for? If he already knows who he's going to choose, piss off.
But he plays Saka.
Well, that's one person I am very impressed with.
You've got to give
Saka, I think, is going to be one of the best English players there's been.
Yeah, you know one thing I always say you've got to give a bit of credit to Southgate for, right, is that some of the players, them young players, he gives them a chance, he plays them, he played Bellingham, right, he played
that's
Saka, Foden, you know, he gives these guys a chance, you know what I mean, before the last...
All the right backs he's given chances.
The last Euros and that, Calvin Phillips, he picked Calvin Phillips who was in the Championship.
Yeah.
Previous managers would not have done that, would they? They'd be like, nah, not playing at, you know, if you want at Man United or in big clubs, right, they wouldn't even consider you.
Yeah.
And I'm all up for that, and I think there are, fine, that's one positive, and that's one sort of, like, that's a good trait that he has, but I just feel like, I don't know, if I was Tomori, or if I was another player, I'd be thinking... I
think Tomori's maybe the one that, for me...
I'd be like, I'd just be thinking
Tomori I would have had over Eric Dyer, for sure.
No, but I'd just be thinking to myself, what have I done wrong? What more can I do?
I think there's always going to be players that are upset, though, isn't it? When you're picking a team. You can't bring everybody.
No, well, I know, but I think if you're going to play...
Even
the Maguire players based on merit, that's not... not Dyer and Maguire should be there.
Even the Maguire one.
Especially if you develop... trust and loyalty with the way that you're trying to play as well. You've got to take into account the way that maybe he's trying to play. The way that he's trying to play at international level doesn't match what they're doing at club level in terms of the systems or whatever and their approaches. But if you do, Sophie, say have a great World Cup or Euros and you get to the final or semi-final and a certain player has done brilliant for you in that tournament and then they don't perform for their club for the next year, what do? You don't bring them, or do you...
Don't bring them.
Even though they perform well for
because
you?
Because I trust the players that have played well throughout that whole season.
Yeah.
They're not going to play any worse than him, are they?
Fun stat here, Lewandowski has had a hand in 13 goals in the World Cup qualification. 13 goal contributions, 9 goals, 4 assists, more than twice as many as any other Poland player in his previous World Cup appearance.
He's class.
2018. He really is the heart and soul of this team. In terms of, but he hasn't had a shot, has he? I can't remember a shot.
Mixon, why'd you pass it all the way back there for all your players? What's that?
He hasn't had a shot.
Gosh.
We need to service him better.
For me, it's been pretty much even. Both teams have been like okay, but the final third's been shocking. Like that.
Bloody hell. Who's he? This game desperately needs a goal, man.
Someone says Matisse, Upamecano and Lucas Hernandez are both better than Saliba. They are both starting today. Tell Robbie to relax. Saliba is France's best centre-back.
These guys having a laugh, man.
Robbie is relaxed. I haven't seen him move.
Yeah, that guy's having a laugh. Saliba should be starting. But if they don't start him, all good. He'll come back to us fresh.
Are you being biased?
He'll come back to us fresh.
Question for Robbie and Sophie. Ozil or Di Maria? That's a good question. I think for me, Di Maria.
Di Maria is quality, but Ozil.
I can't say that so quickly because Ozil was brilliant.
I mean, if you want my honest opinion, neither of them are Chelsea, so I can't say I care for the question. But Maybe I go. Maybe I would go.
Do you know what?
Maybe I would go Ozil though.
Okay, I'll do this for the career. I'll probably take Di Maria. But for Ozil at his very best.
Ozil's
when
a
he
World
was
Cup
when he
winner.
was
I
best,
know, but at club level.
So you said for the career?
Yeah.
Ozil's
But
won
then-
the World Cup.
But Di Maria's won Champions Leagues and
Is Ozil
Copa America.
Ozil win the Champions League with Real Madrid?
I don't know if he did.
Where does he
I
play
don't
now?
think he did because Real Madrid went on that three-peat, but after
Yeah.
him, I think he was
But he's a
before that.
World
He's done a World Cup.
winner.
It's true. He's done a World Cup. Ozil at Real Madrid is one of the best playmakers you're ever going to see.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Even at Arsenal at times. But then for me at Arsenal, it was kind of sometimes he turned it on, sometimes he didn't.
You know, it is right. At Arsenal, I always felt that we never got
gave him the
never
players.
got a players around him.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially like defensive minded, because you know he ain't tracking back with nothing, right?
Yeah.
So you need to put a defensive minded midfield around him.
If I remember correctly
we didn't have that.
from my video with that Ian Wright guy, do you remember when I was asking him who's
Ian
made
Wright,
the most
beat Ian
appearance? Who's made the most appearances
V.
for the
Ian
club?
Wright.
Ian Wright.
V. Ian Wright.
No,
Or that-
you know that
who's that
video
Ian
when I was
Wright guy?
asking the guy who's
What
made
guy?
the most Premier League appearances for you. I think it was Ozil, so he was
Right.
the player most played. And he's like Ian Wright. I was like, no, current player. He's like,
Oh.
but I love Ian Wright. And I'm like, well, you might love Ian Wright, but Ozil's the answer, babe.
I think if you used to take a player out of the two of them and drop them into any team, I'd have more confidence in Di Maria. I think
Really?
he can play. Yeah, because I think, like Robbie said, with Ozil, you need to put the right midfielders behind him and build the team around him. Whereas Di Maria, he's played on the right, he's played on the left, he's played in the midfield free for Real Madrid. I think.
Well, you guys would know more than me.
Di Maria is more versatile for me. So amongst chaos, I think he thrives a bit better.
Oh.
Even at Man United.
Oh,
that season
great
wasn't
touch.
too bad.
Great touch. End product. That's better. That's good. Oh, mix up there.
That's close.
What was the
Oh, Mickey Cole, come on.
Neither of the teams are very good at passing the ball from the back either. They're all just whacking it out.
Mexico.
Out of 10, what would you sum up this first half?
4.
4.
Oh, I was going to give it a 5, but okay.
Maybe
4,
4 or 5.
It's not been enough. It's
Being
not been
too
enough
generous.
goals. There's not even been enough shots on goal, man.
No, I know.
How many shots on target in this game? Look at that. And they're
The
giving
only one I
ball
can remember is that one where. Oh wait, no, is that even on target though?
That's good. That's good
It's not even on
strength.
target, is it? The one that Chesney nearly saved. Right, it's probably not even on target.
No,
Not
none
even
on target for either team. That's what I'm saying.
I
man.
can't remember a save being
For
made.
either team. That's what I'm saying, man.
I was trying to be generous, guys.
Wow.
I'm 9.
For
Not
either
a shot on
team.
target for either team in the first half.
That's shocking. That's something to sum my game up. Come on, let's have a goal, man.
I'll take a shot.
Swinging a good cross. Swinging a good cross.
I'll take a shot.
That is a good cross.
Oh, I'll take a shot.
Well
Target
defended.
for half time.
There you go.
Oh, good block though.
Connected with that nicely.
Mexico being the more livelier. Lewandowski's already touched the ball.
Beth Med out of the World Cup. ACL tear.
Oh, through the legs. Hey.
Go on.
Oh,
Shot on target.
Shot on target. Shot on target.
Shot on target.
We
at
saw
last.
one. Yay.
Shot on target at last. Wow.
Well, then it gets a bit more interesting.
free at last.
Excuse me?
Free at last.
Right.
What?
You've been horrible about my accent.
I didn't say nothing about your accent.
You did.
What?
You don't say last like my eyes say last.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I was going like, you
Well,
know,
that was a
it was free
coincidence,
at
was it?
last. Free at last. It's what's it? It's from a speech.
Okay, you've recovered.
But you do, yeah. I know your accent. Is.
No, we're not going to start it off. It's a miscommunication,
I go
misunderstanding.
fast and last and blast. Which is weird because at one minute she's like speaks, got a London accent, and then she then resorts to this sort of Devon.
Where's
only my A's.
Where's the accent from?
Devon.
Devon.
It's only my A's though.
I'm down in Devon.
Some people think I'm like, especially when I'm American, people think I'm Northern or Australian. I'm like, Christ no. It's a mixture. It's all, you should hear my
2
sister.
minutes added on, man. That's how bad this game's been so far.
Yeah,
every other game's been like about 10 minutes
Yeah,
added
but,
on.
I
your
was
real
thinking
added
that.
on
Why
time
has
there.
it been like, why are we in the 109th minute on every game?
Because they've been adding on, they've been stopping people from wasting time. They've been adding on the real time.
So annoying.
Saliba's not in the France team for the game against Australia, apparently.
Good.
It's been leaked.
Just keep our players fresh.
See, Mickey on the our left, his right, is free. He's free there most times. It's just not crossing the ball to him enough, or it's hitting
Come on,
the defender
Mexico, man.
first.
Just 1 minute left of added
Mexico, come on, do better than this, man. Neither keepers, the Mexico keeper hasn't touched the ball.
Yeah, it's coming all the way out just to get a touch of the ball.
Yeah.
Stay concentrated. The only way I'm going to see a goal at the moment is if from another team's mistake.
Penalty or something.
Yeah, like a underhit
shirt
pass
pull or something.
Yeah.
Or dive.
Because the quality is just not there in terms of opening the team
maybe
up
a mistake. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been some underhit passes to be fair.
Blood part time, I reckon. This has been before.
Yeah.
Di Maria was not this is one of the chats. Di Maria was not a key player at Real Madrid. He won the Champions League thanks to Modric. Real and CR7 didn't win a single Champions League before Modric came. After Modric, Real won 5 Champions Leagues. Modric is the game changer.
Modric is a great player.
Modric is a great player, I have to say. Almost came to Chelsea, so?
Half time.
Well, a lot of players almost came to Chelsea.
Yeah, Daniel Levy didn't sanction it. Half time, Mexico 0, Poland 0.
They need to have a
big conversation.
Team talk, big conversation.
Not impressed, Sophie, no?
No, I think it's been pretty even, to be honest, but neither team has been individually or collectively good. I haven't seen a star performance from one player. The final third's been poor.
Even game for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, we only saw our first shot on target in the last 2 minutes, so it hasn't really been what I expected. So my 2-2 prediction was a little bit off, guys. I'm sorry about that.
Maybe second half, you never know.
Yeah, but no, I thought, to be honest, I'd see a bit of a better game than this, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, especially with the fans gearing them up and everything. But
yeah, I mean,
the
support is definitely not letting anybody down. Robbie, what did you make of that first half? Is
rubbish half. That's been one of the worst halves so far in the World Cup. You know what I mean? It was. There was no.
I say it's the worst.
You know, the effort's there from both teams.
Yeah,
but
the effort's not. Yeah.
I say that is the worst first half I've watched.
Yeah, where's the shots? Where's the?
It's a bit slow for me.
Where's also intricate play and build-up plays and nothing?
I feel like I've become a bit of a Premier League snob. Because I'm just not impressed with other football, but
just lots of huff and puff.
Yeah. I think even like I say, even if you're going to see a 0-0, it has to be from two teams that are absolutely going at it, and there's shots on targets left, right, and centre, and really good saves from the keeper. That's when it makes it interesting. This, I think, so Chesley's had to make nearly two saves ish. That's about it. And
their keeper, I don't remember the keeper making a save. Mexico's.
Yeah,
no, he hasn't made a save. I mean, that was literally the only shot on target we've seen. So
yeah, I mean, actually, so if we're gonna be honest, I suppose Mexico have been the better side just slightly in terms of the fact that they've had a ball in their end a bit more, I suppose. But
give me a coat, mate.
There you are. Guys, make sure you get your predictions in as well for DR Sports Predictions Battle. You know my prediction is a Mexico win. Robbie's also gone with Mexico as well. So if you want a draw, a 2-2 draw. To be fair, at the moment, I don't think anybody's close to getting it. Anybody's close to getting it. But let us know
chance of that.
Whether you are.
Okay, I was off. My prediction was slightly off, guys. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Link is in the description. The QR code is on your screen as well. Daily prizes to be won. As well as you know, and let's get a quick word from Lee.
Let's play DR Sports Prediction Battle. Tomorrow I've got Croatia to win by 3 goals, and I reckon Spain beats Costa Rica by 2-0. What do you think? Why not go head to head with family friends? See who comes out on top. Sign up and play by clicking the link.
There you are. I love that video. I'm never going to get bored of it. The whole World Cup, we got a great video from Lee to enjoy every single time. So yes, make sure you scan the QR codes.
You think it's Peaky Blinders or something?
Peaky Blinders. The cap suits him, do you know what I mean? Make sure you scan the QR code. The link is also in the description to sign up and make your picks. But like I said before, £125,000 is up for grabs if you can get the predictions right in the group stages. Play with
I've already messed up one prediction when I think about it.
Us as well.
Because I had Mexico winning at half time.
Are we able to turn off the aircon here? Yeah. I'm rather chilly.
Too chilly for you?
Too chilly.
Not chilly.
I guess I should have worn a
chilly B. Chilly S.
That's sad, isn't it?
Call you chilly S now.
Yeah.
Sophie?
Thing is, though, I think even if Chilwell had gone to the World Cup, I don't actually think he probably would have got a lot of game time. To be honest.
You don't think you would have played ahead of Shaw?
Huh?
I mean, to be
no,
fair,
he
I
did it in
think-
the Euros.
Yeah, you know what, you're spot on. I was thinking this the other day that Chilwell would actually get game time, but he does like Shaw. Shaw did score in the final, I think, as well, at the Euros. So yeah, he does seem to take a liking to Shaw. Let's go through some of your comments. Proper video, they're saying in the chat. They love the video for Lee.
When I saw that video of Lee, I thought, he has got some serious talent that's not been discovered yet. He needs to have his own
He's an actor.
little like sort of comedian show or
Please don't tell him that.
He honestly does. I messaged him. I said, "This is
No,
serious."
don't tell him that, man. Because
He should. He needs his own little like. He'd be quite good on EastEnders as one of those like.
Yes.
One of those local rough guys.
Him and Nicky.
Bad guy.
Because obviously
Yeah,
Nicky's from
but
East as well.
he's a sweetheart.
Can you imagine?
He's a bad boy, but
Lee
he's a
Judges
sweetheart.
and Nicky in the Queen Vic. I think it would be brilliant.
The only thing about it, right, with Lee on EastEnders, it'd be about 100 takes.
Never finished.
How long did that video take? Did it take a few takes, did it?
Yeah.
Scene 3, scene 150,
Oh no.
scene 500.
Don't be horrible to him.
They're saying the Don is jealous of Lee's swag.
Absolutely.
That's what they're saying.
Absolutely. So
Pretty
jealous.
blinders.
You are
Robbie not
threatened.
trying to
I'm
let
not
Lee
jealous.
thrive.
You're threatened he's going to come for your throne. That's what this is.
Oh my god.
And he was sitting in my chair as well. I was like, yay.
He was sitting in the big chair.
Nah, he's good on that. He's very, very funny.
Because he's so sweet, but then he's like £100.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And it's
proper
like he's
drama.
Have you ever seen?
Just
You
might
ever
eat
seen
you.
the ad that he did where he's going, "I'm trying to fix this thing and it ain't working."
Oh, really?
Have you seen that one?
haven't
I agree. That was
Haven't
brilliant.
seen that. I need to
He
see
is
that.
good. He is good.
While it's half time, we have to spin the wheel, of course, as well. Sophie, I think as it's the first time I'm seeing you on the watch along as well. I
Don't
have to
worry, I
let
am-
you go
I am
first,
all
ladies
for
first. This is your opportunity, Soph.
Am I
Have
spinning?
a sing, a dance. The chili is not actually what we're going to be doing, people. Just to
Hold
let
on
you
a
know, the
minute.
chili is
I'm
too
just
dangerous.
turning this
Apparently, it's
off.
been in the fridge too long. Abby was complaining earlier, but we do have hot sauce.
Right, that's
I don't
not
think this is
working,
legal,
right?
personally.
What's it called? Death.
It's called death. I've seen the Robbie. Look at the ingredients. And you tell me
please,
if that,
no.
if that is something that.
What? Someone's got.
any human.
Why is
being
it?
should
Why
be
has it got like
consuming.
a skull on it?
Because you will be you
Ultra-
will be the skull.
Ultra.
Not only skull fuggery, but you'll be skull. Out,
Death. So
out,
what you-
finished?
What's someone got to do then?
If it lands on chili, apparently production have said that is the go-to.
And what you got to do? Drink it.
Yeah, you got to take a little sip.
Okay, I'm down. I'll do it. That's not.
It's
That's
called
not a problem.
death.
I accept the rules.
It's called death.
Blair's Ultra Death Sauce.
Let's see what
Are
the
we
chat
ready?
is saying. Do you
Right.
guys want us? Let me ask the chat. So chat, just before Sophie spins, if we do get chili and this sauce is what production have said we have to consume, do you want us to do it or do you care about our lives? Let us know in the comments. All right, so go and have the spin.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
Wow, I feel like I'm on that. What's that show where they auction off the like you can get different.
Countdown? Deal or no
No,
deal?
not countdown. where they spin it and it lands on like a certain amount of money and that's how much money you get.
I Love Mike.
No, or win the prize, like one of the old school ones.
You're taking the mic.
It's Magic Mike. It's a very
taking
good
the
show.
You're
All
taking the
right.
mic. Oh,
Wheel
Wheel
of
of
Fortune.
Fortune. That's it. There we go. I should have known that considering it's a wheel.
Every single one of them have said do
Are
it.
we ready?
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Okay.
I'll do it, but you know, the consequences are the consequences. Sophie with the first spin, what will it land on? Ooh, what?
Dance.
Dance.
No, not dance. Dance.
Right.
You can't keep.
Hey, you got
doing
me.
this.
Has she got?
I'm
What dance? She
raising my
got?
rates, Robbie. This is just bullying.
What dance is she gonna do?
Can you dance?
Ooh.
It's the music.
Guys.
Move central, please.
It's the music.
We gotta get a good. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, there you are.
Go on then.
There you go.
What is that?
This is getting. This is straight onto the burner channel. There you go.
I've actually got water all down my leg as well. Because
I'm
the
going through
drink
this channel
spill.
right now.
2, 3, 4, and turn.
There you go.
Ah, dear. I thought my Thomas Partey one was bad. You know what I mean? But what's that?
Thank you, everyone.
Fortnite dance.
I don't know. It was.
Fortnite dance.
I just felt the music.
The music didn't feel you. That's the only problem.
Robbie, you're up next, man. You got to be up next, I think.
God's sake, what was in it? I was nearly.
Oh,
at
sorry,
the,
this is Saudi Arabia.
Oh my God, I was nearly at the chili though.
So for this Saudi Arabia goal, that was where Ramiro
Oh,
got done.
good.
What a great finish. Now this second goal here, you're going to take a look at. So this is a proper finish. This is.
I like the Saudi Arabia kit as well. Yeah, this was a
Second
brilliant
goal
goal.
was brilliant.
Let's have a look.
Brilliant goal. Is this a goal? They seem to have too much pace.
No.
Yeah, it's the second goal.
This is the goal.
Oh!
Yeah, and it falls
Now, what's
out.
his control now?
The control, the dribbling, the close control, wonderful.
This now.
You could do with a little bit of this in the
Spin out.
Mexico game. Bang!
Oh!
Wonderful.
Great goal, man. And a good celebration too.
Yeah. Brilliant celebration. He was telling his teammates, listen,
He's doing a Cecil.
stay away from me. Let me do my celebration.
Oh, what a goal, man.
That's very good. Where's the crisps and snacks these days, Robbie? You have gone downhill.
Budget is low. Actually, if you'd
like
been
39p.
if you'd have been on this morning, we had croissants, we had
I don't like pastry.
cakes, we had
I like cakes.
cappuccino for everybody.
What? Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Rude,
Or is
innit?
this a joke?
No, serious, we did.
Oh my goodness.
Come
I
on,
need to
then.
get one in the
I don't
morning
know
show.
what production team. Where's the crisps and all that?
I need to get on a morning
It's their
show.
fault.
Even a sandwich or
We
a
used to
chicken
have
wing.
popcorn at minimum. What's going on,
Popcorn,
production?
where's all the popcorn
Yo,
gone?
production, what are you guys playing?
Oh look, there's still a couple
Listen.
left.
What is it?
Yeah, bring them in.
Croissants and that. Look,
I
yeah,
like
bring them on.
croissants.
Listen,
like
you see,
croissants.
production.
Actually,
let me
I
say
like
this.
croissants. Bring it on.
You see, Sophie, do you want?
I don't like them.
Listen,
I don't like
production.
them.
If there's no popcorn on the next
What's that language?
on the next watch along,
Sing!
I think production should
Sing
have
for us,
should have to have
Robbie.
chili sauce. I think production should have to have chili sauce. I really do.
He's singing for us, and
What
I'm
have I
getting
gotta
it.
sing?
I
What
am,
do I
and I am
sing?
getting it on video.
I have no idea, but
What are you going to sing
you
for
got
us,
to
Robbie?
make sure you're on camera, Robbie.
Robbie's going
gotta
to
come
sing
into
for
the
us.
middle.
Okay, what are you going to sing, Rob?
I don't know. What do I sing?
You're still not on the screen. I need to see you on
Nick-
the main screen.
Where am I? Where am I?
There
Where
you are,
is the main
there.
screen?
Anyway,
I'm guessing it on camera.
go to the dartboard.
Oh, I don't know what to sing. What do I sing?
Katy Perry, Dark Horse.
Katy Perry. Look at me.
Sing I'm a Barbie girl.
Oh, you're taking a piss now.
True, you could sing your own music.
Oh, sing Migos.
Huh?
Hotel Lobby. Quavo and Takeoff, R.I.P.
Let's see.
One of them tunes from Mike.
No, it's Magic Mike. There's no songs in that.
Sing that.
I can't sing, man.
The
Yeah, I mean,
national
want to
anthem?
sing. One love, one heart.
Lovely.
Let's get together and feel alright.
Right.
Buffalo Soldier. No, we're done. Some Bob Marley, you know what I
I
mean?
thought that was great.
There we go.
Live on camera. Claps
Was it-
for
it
Robbie,
wasn't Dark
everyone.
Horse, you know
That
what I
was
mean?
brilliant. Really good.
SG says a question for
They're going to
Sophie.
click that now. I know
They
he's
are.
not.
It's about time you
They're
got
evil.
Why are you
They're
going to
evil going to
You
click.
put it. It's your game, Robbie. It's your studio. Your game.
You got to
Hey,
be.
so what about you?
I'm gonna go next. As soon as I read this super chat out, SG says a question for Sophie. Do you think Graham Potter is hot? Because I remember you said you are attracted to guys with blue eyes.
No.
Thomas Tuchel's a guy, isn't it?
Thomas
She cried when he
Tuchel.
left.
Yeah, I know.
Now, don't get me wrong. If he was manager of England, he can pick whoever he wants. I would be there front row every game.
I think he was linked with the job, to be fair.
I want you to get a singing. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
You're going to get the chili.
Chili, Death Squad. Death Squad. Hey!
Come on!
There it is. Right,
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
yeah,
I'm
get us a
gonna do
cup. Get a spoon or
Get a
something.
spoon, and I'm gonna do it.
Bring a big spoon. Bring a fucking
just
ladle.
Know, just know that you better have the ambulance on speed dial, because if
Bring
it
a
goes
ladle,
wrong,
man.
If it
The
goes
death
wrong,
sauce.
if I die, do you know what I'm saying? I died at my happiest. Do you know what I'm saying? Hosting the footy at the World Cup.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm that hungry. I will actually have some.
Production. I hope you guys are being brave. Because
What are
this
these?
is, what's this? Oh my lord! Look,
spoon.
Spoon.
look at the way you guys are just
All right.
ready.
How'd you
Production
open
should
it?
be scared right now, because this will be their responsibility.
How'd you open
I've
it?
got nails. Do you want me to try?
Wow.
Yeah, open it.
Wow. The live chat got what they wanted. They said,
Oh.
I asked you whether or not you
Broke your
would
nail.
I've broken the bottle.
allow for me to.
I'm a bit
skip
worried
this
'cause it's
chore.
skull.
Look. Production are gathering around.
Where?
They're excited. I hope the NHS is still free.
Let me smell it.
Water? Bro, we need milk. One of you better run to Tesco Express. This is about to be long. Water is
smells a
not
bit
going to
strong.
save me. Water is not going to save me.
And the skull.
The guys are.
That's a bit, Rob.
Don't take too much.
Don't take too much or I will die.
Right.
Yeah, little.
What
Listen,
the guys?
I'm leaving this up to DR Sports. I am not responsible for anything that happens prior to this situation here. After.
Those nurses and doctors I met earlier at North Middlesex Hospital. Another patient may be on the way. Right.
Anybody want to say a disclaimer? Oh my, Robbie, this is Robbie.
There you go.
Robbie, I'll do all of it, you know. I think DR Sports better say a disclaimer.
After 3, Sophie, innit?
I'll let you say a speech.
3,
1.
3.
What, you don't want to say a statement?
Do the countdown.
I'm giving you an opportunity.
Yeah, disclaimer.
You don't want to say anything?
Right?
Because otherwise,
I'll give him the disclaimer. The ultra death source has nothing to do with AFT. What I said, AFT. Has nothing.
He's getting all nervous.
The ultra death source
He's nervous for me.
has nothing to do with DR Sports. Was not manufactured here, right? We purchased it from a shop. Has nothing to do with us, and we were told it doesn't kill people. Right, fire away.
3, 2, 1.
It's begun. It's gone. There's nothing left on the spoon.
It seems fine.
Yeah, but that's how it always
You're
starts.
good. You're good, man.
My ears are steaming, Sophie.
Are they?
Things will change quickly around here. Very quick. This is how it always starts. It starts off gentle, and then when it settles, and it marinates like chicken in your mouth, it's over. And I'd rather have raw chicken
Tell you, it
right
smells strong, man.
now. It does.
Does smell
Tastes strong, Robbie.
Whose idea? Where'd you not get this from? Oh,
It was right if I tried it.
Do you guys have milk? On standby, no?
milk. There's water.
I started to get to my chest. Water is not going to help. Water is not the solution.
Water's the
The
one.
ultra deaf.
We need milk. Honestly, I'm not taking the water. Honestly, one of you better find something. Second half's about to kick off, guys. I hope I'm still able to host this and read out all of the information.
Yeah, have a croissant.
Have a croissant.
That might
It's
help
just
with
getting
it.
worse. It's slowly building.
It's decent.
Oh, have they made a change? A fit one as well.
Have you seen these black croissant things?
What's I'll try one.
Hello.
Nothing can be worse than what I've just
Yeah,
consumed.
Soph, you want one black
I don't
croissant?
like pastry.
Oh, right.
You don't like
second
pastry?
half. Second half kicked off.
You've brought me absolutely no goods today.
But you,
I used to get grapes, I used to get blueberries, I used to get the whole works, and now I'm just sat here with a bowl of water. Bowl of water? Bottle of water.
I don't know what happened to all the popcorn on it.
Second half's kicked off.
I know what happened to the popcorn. Ty ate it all.
Is it hot?
More than you can believe, guys.
Is it?
Really hot.
Have a Coke, because it's got sugar in it.
Woo!
Is that a black croissant? No,
Really nice. You should have one.
I don't like pastry.
I don't like sauce.
Why is it black?
Oh my god!
Hot.
Woo! My chest is burning, guys.
Oh, is it?
My chest is burning.
Is it?
Yes.
Bring him some
I can feel the fire inside
Bring him
me.
some milk.
It's like somebody let off a flare in my chest. Speaking of the fans. Somebody let off a flare in my chest. Jesus. Wow. We need milk. And make sure it's in date. And our production's be moving. Don't send me no off milk. Otherwise I'll let one loose.
Is that hot, just from that little spoon?
Little? Little? Robbie, you poured so much sauce on that spoon. I thought you were nervous about the situation. Oh my god, my whole chest
death
is taking
sauce, man.
Poland, 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 Poland.
My whole chest is taking over.
Come on, give us a goal for God's sake.
I know.
They made a sub and
We
he's
need a
really
goal
good
there.
looking, so I'm hoping he scores.
Who was it?
By something. I'll show you in a minute. Hold on. Oh yeah, Bielik.
Christian Bielik, he started at Arsenal.
Robbie, you might want to check out Super Chats while I recover. It's getting worse. It's getting worse, Robbie. My whole stomach is going to implode.
That bad?
Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh my god. Production. Production, we need milk.
Big up to Earth Extremities. He's put about 1,000 chili emojis.
Production.
You got all the chili emojis there. Is it hot?
Oh my god, it's getting worse. Guys, this is the end. Production.
Is it?
It's really bad.
You got any milk? Milk on the way. It's on the way. You want to go to the toilet?
Production is getting bad.
Matisse is shaking.
Oh.
Baby, you alright?
I can't see. Oh my God.
Water?
Water will not help.
I think you need to try a little water, babe.
No.
Try the Coke.
Oh. Oh, it's getting intense. Oh my God. It's over. We have to get milk, production.
Oh my God.
I can't be on camera for this. Oh my God. The milk. Oh my God. Oh! Production!
Oh no, the TV's going to turn off. We've got all sorts of stuff going on here.
Oh my God, production.
TV's going to turn off.
Oh my God.
So we've lost our host. Robbie's got croissant all down him. I'm the only professional one around this gaff. Honestly, and what's going on with this aircon? It's winter.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's happened? Hey, the TV's got. Just turn it back on
For God's
again.
sake.
Krasnos says he's Mexican now.
He's Mexican.
Fake chili. No, it ain't, mate.
I don't think it is. Can I read the ingredients in
The
that?
ultra death sauce.
My dad likes really spicy
I've got crumbs
foods. Sauce, it says feel alive. Matisse is nowhere to be found, so I'm not sure what's happened there. It's got habanero chilies, cayenne peppers, vinegar, scorpion pods. I don't even know what that is.
Scorpion pods, what's that?
Serrano chilies, natural pepper flavour, tomato puree, garlic, spices. Something
Sounds tasty.
I mean,
Hey, where's the TV?
the sauce contains
Turn it on from the side.
Listen to this, listen to this. The sauce contains ingredients 900 times hotter than a jalapeno chili.
Ooh.
Use sparingly. Ultra Def should not be consumed without dilution.
Oh, shit. Hates 1474 says, disclaimer, he's dead. Hey,
So
well, guys, can we get the TV on? The TV shut off as well. Just turn it on from the side. If we turn it on from the side. Yeah? Oh, he's throwing up. Oh, shit. Seriously, throwing up. Is it that hot? Seriously, it's a slow burner.
It's in fire.
That's a bit wicked, isn't it? You hear what he said? It's a slow burn. It's a slow burn.
It's in fire.
That's a bit wicked, isn't it? You hear what he said? It's a slow burn. Oh no, I feel bad, man. On the floor. Where did you fall? Just to get something to clean it up. You fell there? On the floor? Oh shit, Eustace will get something to clean it up. Oh, people was... But guys, can we get the TV on? We need to get the TV on the side. Our TV shut off. Oh. He needs some milk, yeah. Someone in there said AM9 says he needs some milk. You guys just did that. That's too much, says DMB Brett. Robbie, you're a bad guy. Listen, I never bought that. That's Ryan who's got that. I don't know where he got that from.
I've never seen it. Blair's.
Huh? A pinch of salt helps, says Kratos2591. And there's not a lot of sympathy in there, I'll tell you. These are harsh here, man.
I mean...
Guys, the TV. Is there not a thing on the side to turn it on? Sophie, you're going to have to take over the comments.
I'll take over the comments if you want.
Let me see if I can get that TV on.
I will take over the comments, guys. Not a problemo. There you go, Rob.
This stream's gone a bit crazy, isn't it? I mean,
it was a bit flat, and now it's got better. Okay, then. So let's have a look here. Man is struggling. I think he is. Hopefully he's all right. I think Robbie's just gone to check on him, so that's good at least. Bowl of water. I did offer him water, but he said that water isn't going to help. So. Ty ate all the popcorn. Yes, he did. Oh, we've got the football back. That's great. And as you can probably tell, 52 minutes in, it's still 0-0.
oh, shit. You right, man?
Yes.
You okay?
Yeah, it's bad.
Let me get...
But yeah, let me know in the comments below who you think has been a standout player today. Clearly there isn't one. Have we had any more shots on target? Not a single shot on target. Did Mexico make any changes? Because Poland made one. So I feel like, I mean, I'm not sure what I'm watching here, but it just lacks that extra. There's no spark in this game. You know, like when you meet somebody and you're on a date and they're very nice, but there's just nothing there. Well, that's what I'm seeing. Oh, and now they're just falling all over each other. Okay. To be honest, though, I feel like Mexico have been the more energetic team, if anything. Yeah. To be fair. No fizzy. Do you know what? I actually, a little secret for you. Obviously, when I drink when I go out, but I only actually drink water during the day. So I don't drink anything that's acidic or could, you know, anything too spicy, nothing like that. But some people love spicy foods. My dad is all about a vindaloo. If you can handle it, obviously. Seemed fine before, but hopefully he's okay. I think Robbie's there helping out, so that's good. A shot of black absinthe needs to be a forfeit. Oh, I don't know. I think, do they even still sell absinthe now? I don't think they, I mean, I haven't had it in years anyway. I stick to an apple sours, as far as I go. Okay, possible penalty here. But it seems as if we're carrying on with the play. Let's have a look at it again. Oh, for me, if that's inside, yeah, that is a penalty then. For me, that's a penalty. Poland deserve a penalty. Is he going to do it? He's going to the screen. Okay, I think Poland are about to get a penalty here because, not sure which player it was, but he was torn down by his shirt. And as we were discussing earlier, referees have been a lot more strict on this sort of stuff. So I think he's going to rule that a penalty straight away. Although this happened, they need to be more quicker with it, to be fair. So it's a clash, they're all clashing together, but he is pulled down. So if he's pulled down, then I think he's going to rule it as a penalty. For sure. If he doesn't rule it as a penalty, then I've got no idea what the rules are anymore. What's he saying? And it's going to be a penalty to Poland. And a yellow card for number 15, is that? And the Polish fans are buzzing with that, really happy. But it's a shame for the Mexican fans, because to be fair, I feel like they have been the more energetic, better team. So that is a bit of a shame. Comment below, guys. Let us know if you think that was a penalty. I'm almost sure, to be fair, that he's pulling his shirt, pulls him down. Can't be doing that, I'm afraid. Also, I think with these players, they know this is happening. They know. Oh, Robbie's back. Robbie, you're just in time for the penalty. Get yourself back in here.
Watching it in here, man. Yo, he threw up all over the place.
Did he?
Yeah, I feel bad now, man.
Oh no, is he all right?
Whose idea was that death sauce? Huh?
It wasn't mine.
Huh?
You're baiting him out.
Look, there's a penalty.
I baited him out. Right, penalty.
Yes, penalty to Poland.
I feel bad.
I didn't know the ingredients, to be fair.
Bloody hell, I didn't know it was that serious. Why did they give a penalty? Oh, Lewandowski to take it. Oh, he's pulling on his... See, they're saying that, they've warned all these teams.
We've already discussed that. You're way behind.
Oh, is it?
You're way behind. So Lewandowski's going to take the penalty. This will be a big moment in the game, considering not a lot has happened so far. Poland, I want £1,000. I want £1,000.
Lewandowski won't miss.
Come on, Rob.
Keeper's short as well, isn't he? It's quite short, Ochoa.
Let's go.
Big moment.
Oh, he saved it!
He saved it!
For God's sake!
He stepped on the ball in the rebound and he blocked that.
Oh,
brilliant save by Ochoa from Lewandowski. The £1,000 is not coming home, Soph. Is he all right? Oh, I feel bad for him, man.
Who, Lewandowski or Matisse?
No, Matisse, man. He threw up all over the floor out there.
Did he?
They're cleaning it up at the moment. They've got the mop out and everything.
So where is Matisse now?
He was just sort of, when I went out, he was just like that, on the floor.
Oh no, is he all right? Keep us updated. Have you taken it? What are you doing? Just seen what's happened.
You had some as well?
I never understand you men.
How is it? Is it hot?
Who's coming on as a sub for Matisse?
Hey, listen, nobody else touched that stuff.
I'm with the NHS.
We ain't got the insurance around here.
I'm with the NHS,
Nobody
guys.
else touched that. And who got that?
900 times hotter than a jalapeno.
I told him that.
Who decided to get that right? It was nothing
You've
to do
just
with
seen what happened to Matisse, and now
right, there is
you're
another
kicking it.
disclaimer here. It had nothing to do with me. Robbie Lard takes no responsibility for that sauce. Who bought that? Haas. Well, you should have known. Should have known after Iran got beat up 6-0, he done it deliberately.
Kia 10 has said you must eat it with a chicken wing or something. I don't think that's going to make much difference, to be fair.
Too late to eat it with a chicken wing.
Boogeyman
and
says,
if he'd have eaten it with a chicken wing, it would all come out. You see, it's all croissants on the floor out there.
Boogeyman says production isn't easy. Milk.
Nobody else took.
Okay, I'm not reading out half of these comments here because it's not good. Anyway, back to the football. Lewandowski has just missed a penalty.
Chance here for Mexico. Oh, good block.
Which would have been the change in the
Oh,
game.
that's a dive. That's a dive. Get up, man. Get up. Oh, it's come back to him though. He's offside now. That was a dive anyway.
I bet the Mexico fans are going even more crazy now because they're still in it.
Give him some milk.
Is he still there?
Huh?
Is he still in the room?
Honestly, he was on the floor, man. He was like, he's in a bad way. I remember I had to.
It's good I didn't do it because I actually have been in hospital twice with my acid reflux, so I would have been straight back there.
I had to eat. I had to eat the world's hottest pepper. Like one time I did a forfeit and troops made me, and I'll tell you, man. I'm a guy I like spicy food, but that thing nearly
too much.
Yeah, that was too hot. It was like, it was fire.
Jordan Alford says, Robbie, you set him up with that coke and made it worse.
Zaki had some of it as well. Why didn't he? Too curious. Now he's suffering.
I did say to him, why are you doing? You men never learn.
And Zaki likes spicy food.
Goku said.
How is he? Is he right?
Yeah, he's better now.
Goku said Matisse just gave birth.
He's sitting. Let you see that. He's sitting down now. What did he say?
Matisse just gave birth.
Do you know what? Like, you know, come on, Matisse, man. Women have to give birth.
Yeah, I know.
And,
yeah,
you know
that is true.
I've just come from the hospital with my brother, numerous injections
I like this
and
one.
all stuff like that.
Arctic Temper
One
says.
little bit of pepper.
Arctic Temper says Sophie is hot already.
Then you wouldn't mind having some then.
Thank you.
We can give you some then.
No. I'm hot already. I don't need it, honey.
Make you hotter.
Anyway, I cannot believe Lewandowski missed a penalty. That could have been.
Wow, big moment.
That's crucial in my sweepstake.
Big moment in the game.
Yeah. Totally ruined it for me.
You know who would have been glad about that as well? The Argentinians. Because they'd like to see this game drawn.
Yeah. I would have just preferred it if it could have been a 2-2.
I don't know nothing about it, but...
Well, I'm not sure who purchased it, but...
You know what it is, right? I remember when I had that chili pepper as well.
The guy's saying the audio might have stopped, so can we fix that, please?
Pepper's messed with the audio as well.
Yeah.
Is that audio good? Has the pepper done that as well? Oh, it's good.
Yeah?
It's good now.
Okay. We should have sorted it out, guys, so let us know in the comments below if we haven't, but it should be fine. You know what? I think this game is going to end 0-0 at this rate. We haven't seen any standout performances, and I think...
Nearly half hour ago, though.
I know, but
Still
I think that penalty miss sort of sums up what we've seen in the last 62 minutes.
I can't believe he threw up. Oh, God. See, he was laughing at my singing, wasn't he?
Oh dear, some of these comments, you guys are just too much.
What are they saying?
Matisse's soul leaving his body, messing with the audio. For the production are ready to up and leave. We're just like, I want no part of this. Their backpacks on. Gosh.
Harvey was there. This is how bad Harvey is, right? Matisse is there on the floor, right? There's like sick on the floor, right? I'm trying to help clean it up and that, right? He comes on, I think he's coming to help. He goes, oh, can you get my bag, please? I was like, bloody hell.
You're horrible.
Get my bag, Robbie. He's got more concern about his bag having sick on it, right, than like, you know, helping the poor guy out.
That
you know what
terrible.
I mean, that was evil, man. I mean, Harvey, man, come on.
Harvey.
I always thought he was a kind-hearted youth, but bro.
It's always the quiet ones.
Yeah. He had no concern. Hey, he's coming back.
Who put a slang on my name saying, oh, you should firm it? Are you mad? Did you see the size of that spoon? Everybody's out here saying, oh, birth and that. I just gave birth, believe me. My whole body is on the floor out there in the studio.
Are you ready to take over the hosting? No?
Are you alright?
I nearly died, Robbie. I just came back to life. This is not even Matisse, this is someone else. I'm a whole new person.
You know why?
My whole life flashed before my eyes.
I did think
know
I saw
it's
you
hot, yeah?
shaking
It's
from
so
the tummy.
hot. They say take a little. I had a whole spoon.
You know I know why it's hot, right? Because Zaki, right, is Indian and loves his
Holy
Pakistani.
damn.
Sorry, Pakistani. You can beat me up for that now as well, right? He's Pakistani, right?
I don't mind.
And loves his spicy food. He's suffering. He only had a little tip.
Go from it.
He only had a little tip, and Zaki's suffering. So if Zaki's suffering, man, I know that stuff's hot.
Do you know what it was,
I reckon Josh had something to do with that thing, you know. That would be the type of thing that you set up. You had something to do with that, didn't you?
Hold on a minute. Goose says Matisse threw it up. Gotta take
man, you gotta get out.
No, wait. Matisse threw up. Gotta take another. It doesn't count.
You could at least made it to the toilet, man.
Nah, man.
And then cleaners are going to be on my case.
I made it out of the grass. Do you know what I mean?
And do you know what made me laugh as well? All of them production team, they just vacated the production room. And you lot are the ones who set it all up.
I went to get milk. I saved the day.
You went to get milk. I had to help clean it up.
I spotted it.
You mopped it after I cleaned. I had to get things in that and clean it up. I never signed up for this.
Welcome. You're welcome.
I should be in Qatar right now. You know what I mean? Instead,
You poured the sauce on the spoon. You could have stopped it.
I didn't know.
You was like, ooh.
I didn't know about the soup, right? I should be in Qatar.
You gotta be happy with
I'll
the
be
spoon.
here in England cleaning up sick.
You gotta be happy with the measurements of the spoon. You
I
could
just
have
thought-
easily stopped pouring.
You know what I just thought about, Sophie?
Yes.
Who was it earlier on who was talking about ick?
Me.
No, him.
Him.
Ick indeed. I'm telling you, my whole life flashed before my eyes. I couldn't even see straight.
You did
I had
say
to get up. I said I have to leave this set because I can't see what's going on. My whole life is I could see my childhood. It was wild.
Do you know what?
Insane.
Well,
I
I'm glad.
remember when I ate that really hot one and it doesn't hit you immediately.
No, it doesn't. But I
And
said
then it's when
I
it sort
knew.
of settles up
Yeah.
and you're like, yo.
Do you know what it was? It was going through your body. Like
Yeah.
I said at the beginning, as soon as you put this kind of stuff in your system,
Go on, have a shot.
your mouth is fine, and then as it travels through your body, I felt it get into my chest. I said, raw. I'm gonna have a heart attack. And then it got to my stomach. I was like, yeah, this is it. It's over.
Jimbo Jumbo said game is dead, but stream is lit. And
It is literally
It
lit.
weren't worth it. I love all of you as the viewers, but it weren't worth it. I won't be doing that again.
It's lit in his belly.
Yeah, lit. I said it was a flare. A flare went off in my stomach.
somebody did suggest maybe trying it with a chicken wing.
I'm never having anything like that again. I don't know. No, sir.
I'm
No,
sorry,
sorry.
Matisse.
When I smelled it, it didn't smell like deadly.
I know, I could tell it was.
Yeah?
I don't know if you know.
I ain't
Matisse.
having none of that.
Very,
man. He's joking.
very deadly.
Matisse,
I
you
saw
weren't,
look,
you weren't
I
here.
was shocked at the effect it had on him. I'm not.
Matisse, you weren't here, but I ended up reading the ingredients out on screen.
Oh.
And it's 900 times hotter than a jalapeno.
Do you know 900 times?
Hotter.
Do you know what? Do you know?
But having said that, one of our production team has done it, and he's still standing and fine. So maybe.
No,
No, but he had a little sip. And I'm
He had a
saying to you,
little.
right, that he's like normally he likes his spicy food.
I'm not a spice guy.
I'm not a
I'm
spice guy.
I'm a normal guy. I like a little bit of spice.
You're a
I don't go to
was
Nando's
it
and get
lemon
the
and
extra
herb?
hot though.
You're lemon and herb.
Yeah, man.
You are now anyway.
Not that. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's not that bad.
That was fire.
Apparently
The audio is delayed, so we could fix that, guys. That would be great, because I think
I didn't even get to finish. my
Ooh,
croissant.
look at that. Steps Matty right on his foot, man. Ooh, painful.
But yes, you missed a penalty. Lewandowski missed it.
I seen that. I seen it.
My £1,000 is now again in the wings.
That's a big opportunity for Lewandowski. For him to
it's a big opportunity for me.
Yeah, for him to not take that. He's talking about a lack of service now. You have to.
Hector R says, give him a shot of tequila. Perry Francis says, somebody get Matisse some. Oh, can't read that. Sorry, they almost caught me out there.
There's some tequila downstairs.
The lack of sympathy in the chat is quite alarming. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, there weren't a lot of sympathy.
I will be documenting.
Oh, good delivery! Oh!
I'm going to be documenting this for sure. So very disappointed. Very disappointed in a lot of you. Shocking.
Yeah, so apparently the audio is still delayed, guys. I'm not sure if you can sort that for us, but we are trying. The production team are trying to do so now.
You've messed everything up, Matisse, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fault.
They dropped the ball.
I warned you. I spoke about that sauce before.
I thought you were joking. Then I saw your stomach shaking,
bro.
And I was like, okay, maybe.
I fully would have lied out across the floor right here.
Oh, that's thing coming on it. Jimenez.
Okay.
Wolves.
Yeah, I thought he's.
Wolves Jimenez. Yeah.
That's weird, isn't it? That like he's been injured for so long, and then now he's available to play for his country.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing for Wolves, has he?
No,
they've been playing.
Even like the last game, when Arsenal played them in that last game, he didn't play.
People are claiming there should have been a penalty for Poland, but I don't know if they're having me on here.
Where?
Guys, they're still saying the video doesn't match the audio, so fine. They're sorting it.
Oh, it's fine. They said it's fine.
Oh, well, not sure what's happened here then.
Well, still got another watch on to go, Robbie.
That's all I'm reading.
Australia. I'll say this right now. You see at half time, I ain't going near that will.
No, you should have done yesterday.
Yeah.
You should have done the Wales game.
Why?
Breathing dragon, innit?
Robbie, that's cruel. Stop being so cruel to him.
I could have died, honestly. You will learn.
You know what? I think we better remove that. After what, honestly, I was shocked.
Yeah, I do think
I was worried.
I'm telling you, that sauce has got to be. You can't.
And that sauce, we can't have that on no more.
You can't have that.
Huh? No, that has to be removed from the forfeit. If it had that effect, that was dangerous.
Definitely.
Lucky
Are you ready?
it was me. I firmed it.
He didn't even make it to the toilet.
I firmed it. Me throwing up was the last.
Yeah, wouldn't you just go down to the toilet?
You think I was gonna make it all the way down the stairs?
No. I don't know.
No.
You didn't make it to the toilet, no.
Where did you make it to?
Production.
Just there.
I wanted to go to production because it's production that have done this to me. They're the ones that got the sauce, so they're the ones that can firm it in the room with me. Production. Me and you will ride this out together. Why am I going to the toilet for? Production are right there. Together. We do it together.
Did they mop it?
Yeah. Listen, if that was someone else, they would have been in the hospital.
Got any Dettol?
They would have been in the hospital if it was someone else. You're lucky.
This was great, actually. This was great. So Mexico are making some changes here.
It's Jimenez there. Look, he's coming. He's not wearing the head thing.
He's good.
Oh, he is wearing it. No, he's wearing the head thing. He's wearing the head thing.
And we are over 70 minutes in now, so there's only 20 minutes left. Poland are now making a substitution. Number 24 is coming on.
They're loving this, aren't they, Argentina?
Good news for them.
Keeps them alive in the tournament, doesn't it?
Good news for them, bad news for me.
You see that female official? Any female refs in this?
Frankowski is coming on.
Because she's she must be the fourth official, isn't it?
Surely someone's got to get a goal. Has there been more shots on target since I was gone?
Nah, it's still, you know what? It's still just been a really huff and puff, like, you know, lots of effort, but just no.
The only
quality, a real lack of quality in the game.
The star moment was the penalty, and then
I thought this would be a better game.
So
I thought this would have been a better game. It's just like,
I don't know if that's a penalty though. That's what they talk. I don't know if that's a penalty. But people in the chat are saying they're lucky, but I'm not sure.
Can't believe he's missed that penalty. It wasn't a good penalty.
It wasn't a good penalty, no. It wasn't.
A nice height for the goalkeeper, not much power.
I'm surprised.
Shocked. Go on.
Yeah.
Are you ready to take back over, Matisse? Sit back.
I could.
Reclaim your title.
I could, but I'm not seeing much sympathy in the room.
I was so sympathetic. I didn't even read out the ingredients. I was dobbing him right in it.
I wasn't right, but when I went out and saw him on the floor, I was like, I felt bad.
I was being very, very
I felt
nice.
bad because I was just like,
you couldn't believe it.
No, I couldn't believe it. I was like,
It was wild.
That Longhorn JJ, am I allowed to say
Serious journey
that?
I went on.
you said it already, didn't
Oh
you?
God, okay. Said penalty on Don Robbie
Penalty on me.
for what you just did to Matisse, your employee.
What did I do? I didn't do anything, man.
You
And that sauce had nothing to do with me. I did not know about that. Right?
I want to know.
Normally
was
they
it
just.
Was it Hassel?
Normally
Jason?
they've just had some little regulation chilies.
I don't think it's going. I don't think it's going to be in Nando's anytime soon.
I will not do another hot thing again.
When I saw the thing written on it,
Hot.
death sauce, I'm like, boy, maybe it's a prank thing. But obviously it weren't. It was obviously.
I affirmed the most heated ingredients on this channel. 3 chilies in a row on the Premier League preview show, and now that death sauce. I think I should be. I think I should be.
You know whose idea this chili thing was? It was
Who is
Jason.
Nah.
That guy's an evil guy.
I think I should be completely banned from any hot.
So can we agree that my dancing was actually a better forfeit?
Yes. I
Thank
would
you.
have done anything but that.
Yeah. See.
Honestly. Anything.
Oh, is Poland coming forward there? Oh,
Oh.
was that a penalty?
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was just looking at the ball.
See, I
Taking a look
think
at it
Mexico
now.
been a bit disappointing again, man.
Let's have a look at that.
Yeah, it seems to be Poland in the second half that have stepped it up.
That's not a foul. He ran into the player.
Just being looking for it.
I don't actually know why the referee had to even go and look at the screen for that Lewandowski penalty. For me, that was clear. I don't know why VAR have asked him to go
I
look at
didn't
the
see
screen.
what was the actual.
Pulled his shirt down. Like, why
What?
does he need to go look at the screen for that?
What
Like,
are
surely the guys
what,
up.
at corner.
Like
They're not
surely,
learning, are they?
Like, surely the guys up there, it's a clear shirt pull. I don't know why they need to get the referee
They're
to
not
go and
learning
look
these
at
players
that.
because they've told them stop pulling shirts and again.
Yeah.
That's about 3-4 penalties have been given for that now, and they're still not learning.
Yeah. Also, I think if you're going to pull somebody's shirt, it's the easiest thing for a referee to rule as a penalty out of all of them because it's clear as day.
Yeah.
As well as a tackle, did he get the ball? Did he not get the ball? That's slightly different. It's the easiest thing.
I've always hated
to
all
rule
that
on.
shirt pulling in the box, holding people.
Yeah.
And they used to get away with it, innit? Like, they do this other thing where they block you off deliberately and that. And I've always like, yeah, how can that be within the rules? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're right to enforce it in my books.
I think the officiating's been good this tournament.
Yeah.
In terms of like what their policies are for added on time, you know.
And when
the
I heard
offside system.
when I heard Southgate say yesterday that everybody had been told before the tournament that they're going to really clamp down on this, they can't really have no, you know.
You were told.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if everybody's having me on here. They're saying I'm not reading the comments, but they're saying there is an audio delay. So is there an audio delay or is there not an audio delay?
Is there an audio delay?
I mean, you can just see it on the screen, whether or not.
There's no audio delay, man. They're having
Stop
you
it,
on.
people.
Oh, get up, man.
Jonas Smith says Matisse's lucky X isn't there.
Oh, I'd love to give him that death sauce.
Wow.
Expressions that death
He
sauce.
probably wouldn't get back on the
shut him
screen.
up, innit?
If X had that oozing sauce,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, wow, it would be a long day. I'm telling you.
I'm actually going to call you that now, Matisse oozing sauce.
I'm the real oozing sauce now. Do you know what I'm saying? X, I've taken the nickname, bro. I'm sorry. I've given you the winners of the earlier game. I've got to get something back. Matisse oozing sauce now.
Well,
Wow, indeed. I'm speechless.
Oh, get up.
I mean,
Players just dropping like flies in this game.
everything that you go through is a lesson learned.
Yep.
Okay.
I've learned that production don't care about my life.
Or that you're not.
Jason better stay in Qatar. Because when he gets back here, Jason, I will be seeing you.
Jason,
And us,
honestly-
both of you.
Or that
Put
you're
you on
not
my
very good.
friends.
Or that you're not very good with spicy foods.
No one's good with that.
Jason's got
Doesn't
these
matter.
little, trust me, he's like, he'll be like, Robbie, you know what we should do? Get these chilies. And he has this little laugh, and I'm like, hey, this guy's evil, you know? I didn't
Better
even
enjoy
think
the
to do that.
games.
Huh?
They better enjoy the games. When they get back, oh no. Long day.
Oh, good
Come on,
ball.
Mexico, do something.
Lost it.
Unless one of these teams is going to pull a late winner, I honestly don't see it.
It's looking like
I mean, you said it's on 60 minutes. We still have got half an hour left, and I was like, don't see it.
0-0, so.
But I think they'll be kicking themselves for missing that penalty.
This will be the second
'Cause
0-0
that
of the
would
day,
have been huge
if
for
this-
them.
You know? Hopefully,
Oh yeah, Denmark goes 0-0 as
yeah,
well,
the
isn't it?
second 0-0 of the day. Still got France, Australia. There's a few injuries in that French team as well. maybe I don't know. Can't rule anybody out now after what happened earlier. But when Cuckoo was out injured, then Benzema already added to Pogba and Kante as well, not making the tournament.
AW says
Kimpembe as well. Okay, so they're starting with Upamecano and.
I don't rate that Kimpembe. He's good.
Kimpembe's
He's got an error in him.
He's part of a lot of PSG collapses in the Champions League. I'll say that. I've seen him a few times.
Guys, apparently Pepsi makes it worse if you drink it with spicy foods.
The only thing that you can do in that situation there is what I did, which is throw up. It's better out than in, as they
the
always
milk
say.
thing. When I had that, whatever that chili was called, the hottest chili in the world, I was drinking water at first. It was like
no, you can't do water.
But when I started having the milk,
milk is always the way.
Down a bit. It was still, my stomach was on fire like for the next day. That one was, you ate it, and that's like the pure pepper, no sauce. Oh, bro,
I think it's better out than in. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want that substance in my body.
I thought my tongue was gonna fall off, man. Serious, it went numb.
I didn't even get to finish my
croissant. I was like, why would anybody eat that?
Well, I'm going to make a prediction. This is going to be a 0-0. Unless I see some crazy...
You're changing your predictions.
Unless I see some...
to the 2-2.
I'll tell you something, you can't do that on the prediction battle.
It's probably the worst prediction I've ever made.
Yeah?
In my whole presenting career.
One thing you can't do on DR Sports prediction battle is change your score mid-game. Scan with the QR code, link in the description. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I know. And I get that. I'm solely responsible and I'll take the heat. But I really do feel...
Come on, Mexico, man. Let's have a goal in the game, man. All those fans that travel for you, come on, wake them up.
Fans seem to be enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
I like his outfit.
Yeah.
It's unusual.
Did you hear about the Everton fans that went to the Prince's Palace?
Oh.
Went to play with the Lions.
Play with the Lions, okay.
Yeah, Scousers. What a holiday.
Boogeyman says, is DR Sports insured? Matisse is about to sue.
Not the Ronaldo type of sue.
The Ronaldo. Yeah,
I did the sue. I did the sue before I had it. I did that. I did the sue. Go on, turn.
Oh dear.
I was hoping for a
well, at least it was a shot. It wasn't on target.
Mexico have not had many shots, have they? In this match. I'm not even just talking about on target. I'm just talking about in general. I think, is that Vega the one that plays for Palmeiras? I think it might be.
Horrific.
Pretty sure I recognise him. Who does he play for?
Even
Palmeiras?
Lozano's been poor, man.
What went on off the pitch
sure
has actually been more entertaining.
Thank
you, Matisse.
Yeah, Matisse has been more entertaining.
Sadly.
Something had to happen, do you know what I mean? If it wasn't going to be the match, then it had to be off the pitch.
Yeah.
Off the pitch action.
You know what made me laugh, right? Is the way them lot in their production, they all just...
Scattered.
They just deserted the room.
Clear the room.
Left you there. Left you there on the floor.
Majib Ahmed says Lewandowski is like Messi. He goes missing for his country. Do you agree with that?
No, that's not true, man. No,
he doesn't go missing. I don't know about what his statistics are in major tournaments.
He scores like a lot of goals.
He helps them get to the tournament in the first place in the qualifiers. It's a big. I mean,
yeah,
we read out the stat
qualifiers
earlier.
he scored the vital goals.
He's vital in the qualifiers. Obviously, in the major tournaments, though, the whole team doesn't do very well.
Corner to Poland.
I said it was Salah as well for Egypt when I saw the AFCON final. It's very difficult for me to blame these players when they're surrounded by a real lack of quality. Especially because they need service, you know. Salah needs his service at times, same with the striker.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, can't blame him.
You can't do it all on your own.
Nah, you can't do it on your own. It's not feasible.
You know that guy who came as Christian Bielik?
Oh, go on. Oh!
He only needs to get that on target.
He did not get a clean enough connection on that one.
I think no, Matisse, he's trying to put it back across the goal.
He was.
Instead of trying to score.
Should have, honestly.
Or chance for a break.
Oh, this is an incredible opportunity on the break. They had an overload. They're now very isolated. Oh, no. Man, how did they mess that up? It was 4-on-4.
That's Jimenez there.
It was 4-on-4 at one point.
The final third in general for both halves of this game have been poor.
It has been really poor.
Wow. 4-on-4.
Matisse, are you ready to take your throne?
I am ready to take my throne.
Matisse is back, guys.
Are you ready to give him another chili?
No more chilies for Matisse.
You better be nice to me in the comments.
Probably nicer than they are to me.
I'm not looking at any slander.
For the audio, okay, guys?
Welcome back to the watch along. It's been good. It's been dangerous. Let's see what you guys are saying.
I want to see some of these comments, man.
Send that Matisse clip to X. Nah, you guys wouldn't do that. Listen, All 1,900 plus of you, this is our little secret, all right? Don't spill the beans, literally. Let's keep this amongst ourselves. We don't need the expressions getting a hold of any of that footage.
I'm sure he'll see it.
I bet DR Clips is gonna have me throwing up as one of the clips.
A spin the wheel special.
You know about that channel, Robbie? I'm sure you do. Hey, listen, these guys will be shameless. They'll be having my worst moment ever on that video. I know they will. They'll make highlights. Jason will do some great editing on that. Do a little transition between me and the tissue coming in. And then the milk, boom, milk comes into the video.
I've got some breaking news though, right?
What's that?
Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United with immediate effect.
Ooh. No way.
Yep. Let's see this corner from Mexico.
That is insane. Oh, thank you. The comments are lovely. Matisse, life matters.
Portugal's Cristiano Ronaldo will leave Manchester United with immediate effect. Reported on BBC.
So he's sacked?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've sacked him, or it's mutual consent?
Huh?
No, they've sacked him.
With immediate effect, that's sacked.
So as of today, he is not a Manchester United player.
He's not a Manchester United player. He's
insane.
He's a free agent.
That is the first time. I mean, do you know what's so sad on that as well? Is Ronaldo is obviously
a legend there.
Exactly. He's such a legend. He's a footballing legend.
Now, do you know what? I've got a lot of thoughts on this actually, and I did a whole thing on my Instagram story about it and everything. I think the thing is with Ronaldo is he's a very, very unique mentality, very unique, and he has an ego like all the best players do, because you have to some degree to be the best. His confidence is like none other, and he expects to play week in, week out, whether or not he's 21 years old or 37 years old. And when you come back to the Premier League, I think after all these years, which he did, he followed his heart, he wanted to come back, he was told by Sir Alex, as he says, you know, you can't go City, come here. So he's done that, and I do feel like a lot of the heat that he got, it's been thrown on him when actually there were loads of other players that weren't playing well, like Maguire and etc. And it's all been thrown onto him. Nobody's really talking about Maguire. I'm like, nah, actually, you know, that's not really his fault. At the same time, I think players have to realise now, if they're coming to the Premier League, it's not, you know, the team isn't built on one star player. If that was the case, Haaland is, for me, the star player of the Premier League right now. Man City should be top. They're not, because Arsenal collectively have been the better team. They've picked up more points. So I think for Ronaldo, the best thing he can do, and this is not just for Ronaldo, this is for other players that are thinking, you know, they're coming towards the end of their career. If you want to play week in, week out, the Premier League ain't it. It isn't it for you.
Yeah, I got the statement on Man United's website. It says Cristiano Ronaldo is to leave Manchester United by mutual agreement. Okay. With immediate effect. The club thanks him for his immense contribution across 2 spells at Manchester United, scoring 145 goals in 346 appearances, and wishes him and his family well for the future. Everyone at Manchester United remains focused on continuing the team's progress under Erik ten Hag and working together to deliver success on the pitch. Ronaldo is no longer Viva Ronaldo.
He's a free agent.
See you, Ronaldo. See you, Ronaldo.
He was kind of flirting with Arsenal as well in the interview, saying that he wouldn't mind them winning the league. Would you take him, Robbie? I know you've asked me many a time. Would I take him? Would you take him?
I used to say before that how could you not take the GOAT, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'll take him now. It's too much issues that come with it. I think he'd go Chelsea. I still think he might end up at Chelsea. He's a free agent now as well.
You can have him.
I wouldn't. No, do you know what? I wouldn't say no to it, but I mean, with the state we're in at the minute, but I think
sell a lot of shirts.
Yeah, but a lot of Premier Leagues, a lot of Premier League teams are focused on building.
Oh, is that a penalty? He's giving it the other way.
Are focused on building teams, and Ronaldo knows he's not going to stay around for longer than 1 or 2 years. He's going to want to go and play elsewhere. I think the best thing he can do, literally, is go play abroad, get his money. You know, the fans will love him. He'll be playing week in, week out. And he is too good, and I agree with him, he is way too good to sit on the bench. He can't be being brought on the last 2 minutes.
That's a penalty.
They're going to check it?
No,
They're
not
checking
giving
it. Someone said take him at Arsenal for 6 months as a backup. Can you imagine if he went to Arsenal and then he won the Premier League?
The thing is about it is that the problem is, all right, listen, if it was like, take him at Arsenal, and he can bring him off the bench, but he ain't coming off no bench, isn't he?
Ain't going to do it. No, he doesn't want to do it.
That's the problem with him at Manchester United. He ain't coming off no bench.
Yeah.
I don't think, for me, I don't think age matters. If your quality shows on the pitch, then 100%.
Yeah,
like,
but Cristiano
it doesn't matter.
Ronaldo, part of the problem with him at United and what he's falling out with Ten Hag and that is that he ain't having this I'm on the bench stuff. He's like,
that's what I'm saying. His ego and his mentality is so unique. He is not having it. He wants to play week in, week out.
Yeah,
and at his age, his age, the Premier League isn't going to happen.
And he wants to play in the Champions League as well.
So if he goes abroad, he'll be a star player in whatever team. He can do that.
Sporting Lisbon.
He's not going to Sporting Lisbon, man. It's way too big for them clubs.
Yeah, I mean, full circle though. Go back to where he started. You know.
Nah, I don't
if you want to play,
that.
if you want to play every game and you want to play Champions League,
I don't see
get
it.
them back into the Champions League.
He's not going to Sporting Lisbon.
But I do think there are other issues at Man
Week in,
United.
week out
He
for
still
PSG.
thinks he's got a lot in him.
Yeah, but
did you see the interview though? A lot of what he said is true. Like they do need to sort out Old
No,
Trafford. Man United,
Yeah,
the
but you
structure
can't come
of
out.
it, that is true.
You can't come out and openly say that. He knew what he was doing. He knew, but by saying that, they were going to sack him, or he'll get his mutual consent moved. So now because he wanted to leave.
Yeah. And that's fine, I don't honestly, but that's what I just said to you. I don't know why any players,
why are you shooting there?
like star players, come to the Premier League thinking that when they're towards the end of their career, say last 3-4 years, that they're going to be playing week in, week out. Ain't going to happen.
Yeah, but he thinks I'm Cristiano Ronaldo. I should be playing every week.
Well, the Premier League ain't it.
He
Just
still
newsflash for
looks
everyone.
on it and says he's the best player in the world. So, that's how he's viewed.
He is, but the reason I think he doesn't
He's not.
get the reason
He's not no more. He was.
No, but I think the reason he thinks that is because he thinks he's good enough to play week in, week out. Okay, fine, whether you disagree with that or not. But Premier League teams now are built collectively as a team, and collectively as a team, they play better without Maguire. They play better without Ronaldo, and they play better without, I don't know, we could name a couple others or whatever else. It's not just him, but I think because of who he is and whatever else, I think. Maguire's not going to come out and say anything, is he?
No. He wouldn't have the right.
And I don't necessarily think Ronaldo played
If anybody had the right to have this ego, it would be the most followed man on Instagram ever. Do you know what I mean? Like that's where you understand having a bit of ego. It's not saying it's right to look at. But
I think for him also as well, even if he had gone to City, he wouldn't have been playing every week in the starting lineup.
I don't
see that, especially not with Haaland there.
City came out and denied the interest was as strong as he made it out to be. So,
but whatever. That's what I'm saying. The best thing he can do. He's a unique mentality. He's a great player. He does have an ego, like all the best players do. So the only thing you can do is go play abroad, get your money in the last few years of your career, play every week, be the star man, and that's the end of it. There's nothing else you can do. In terms of the stuff he said about United with the structure of the club and everything, that is true.
I wouldn't mind him at PSG though, playing with Messi. Kelly James says Chelsea set to sign Ronaldo, and then follows that with another super chat saying sauce. Honestly, I'm getting PTSD.
Oh God, how many minutes of extra time is there?
What's the sauce? Death sauce. That's what it is.
I can't take it.
Boogeyman
says
7 minutes.
Yeah.
Matt says Matt finally refreshed the chat. Thank goodness. Wow.
Well, what are they going to do now?
7 minutes of injury time.
Come on, Mexico, man. Let's
surely there's got to be a goal.
See at the corner, the ref is warning them again that they're holding.
Ball in.
Oh! That was a good delivery, man.
Honestly, where the hell have 7 minutes come from?
Come on.
Nothing has happened, let alone any commotion, apart from that penalty thing. But that's
offside.
Still struggling.
4 players offside, he's saying. Or number 4 offside.
Still struggling.
He's right as well, he was offside. Miles. Actually, he weren't. The player that looked offside didn't get the ball. The game has not been great.
Not been great?
I think Matisse's mishaps has made the 3.
Yeah. It's been a very
Matisse,
difficult game for me, I think, to watch and to survive in.
You feel all right now, though?
Yeah, I feel great. I feel like a new person.
Have some morning. I still have to wake you up in the morning.
I've been reincarnated. I feel like I've been given a second chance at life.
You know what you need to do? You need to give production some classes on first aid. First aid, health and safety.
Yes, I think production, we're going to have a big first aid meeting.
Yeah, they should
all have a spoonful.
For being so horrible.
We're going to have a big
can't believe Harvey, can you just get my bag?
A good Zoom meeting on first aid.
Harvey's evil.
What you do.
Like, you were down there like that. You know?
They would have left me to die in that office.
Let me tell you, right? You were down there like this, and you're on your all fours, and you're like...
Coming towards the end of my life. and they didn't have a clue what to do. Someone started doing this on my back, on my spine. They didn't have a clue what to do in there.
Mate, it's the longest 7 minutes of my life.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Honestly. I didn't even get to finish my croissant.
Matty Cash is down.
They got to get it together.
He looks knackered, man.
All right, just 4 or 5 minutes to go, and looks like it could end 0-0. To be fair,
the Argentinian team are very happy about this result, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean they've definitely been given a second chance.
Yeah, this is
keeps
like
the group
big
wide open.
Chance.
Can you imagine if Saudi Arabia qualified as the group winners?
Saudi Arabia win their next game, they're through.
If Saudi Arabia, Saudi Arabia will be looking at this game thinking we can beat either of these two teams.
Yeah.
We've just beaten Argentina. We've shown that we've got technical ability that we've not seen in this game.
They could definitely
beat one of these teams.
And if they do
they
that,
could top the group.
There's a chance here.
They could top the group.
Oh, look at that touch.
Robbie, why are you saying there's no chance? We know there's no chance. We know there's no final third. That the goals may as well not exist.
Listen.
How bad was that touch, man? Come on. You're at a World Cup.
You know, if they top the group, maybe get a favourable draw.
Oh, that's good.
Know.
This might have been the
Might
worst
see the
football I've
Saudis in
seen.
the quarterfinals.
I agree.
Anything can happen.
I thought the Holland match was poor, but this is worse.
No, the Argentina game great was earlier. Really good. Kenny James says Sophie's dance moves, super chat. Ooh. Oh, good save.
Thank you. My dance moves are what?
I mean, it didn't really say anything, just said Sophie's darts move. Just open to interpretation.
That's an insult. It's an indirect insult.
No, I don't know. It might be a compliment. It might not be. It might be a diss. They just didn't say anything. It just said Sophie's darts moves. That's it. So, just wanted to bring it up again, I guess. Super chat. Big up to everybody inside. 2,000 of you in here. Make sure you smash up the likes. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. It's been more entertaining than the game, I'll tell you that.
It's been a hot stream.
Been a hot stream.
Lit,
man, lit.
Things are happening, for sure.
Lit.
Hot days.
Oh, go on, nice. Let's get a good cross in now.
There's
nobody there.
Nobody making the move.
Nobody running inside.
I need to get on the pitch because this is boring.
You want to get on the pitch now, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw your keepy uppies the other day, man. Not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, I give you respect.
I did a slide tackle on her.
The heat was on me.
You didn't upload that clip. The one where I did a slide tackle on you.
Slide tackle?
Yeah.
You slide tackle?
You were doing a kick.
Oh, no, I did not know. That's true.
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
Man.
Boogeyman says, we need you alive, ma. You have a lot of sues to do.
Especially
calling me the hot pepper man now.
Ronaldo joins Chelsea.
Yeah. Oh, listen.
I just got a feeling it's Chelsea's going to.
I don't think it will be.
That means he could join a club.
I think he go abroad.
He could join a club right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to
Any
wait.
team can sign him.
He doesn't have to wait till January. He could join a club right now.
Yeah. Negotiations. I mean, I guess he'll focus on the World Cup, but you know, his agent George Mendes will be definitely doing negotiations behind the scenes.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, and he's he hasn't got to pay off. He's still wages.
No transfer fee, but the wages, yeah.
Wages still.
But
with the shirt sales, it probably would be worth it.
United fans will still love him though.
That was good.
Because you know, regardless of everything,
what was that?
Hopeless.
Regardless of everything that's happened, two things that you're going to get out of signing Ronaldo, even though I don't want him. You're going to get shirt sales and you're going to get more followers on all socials. Yeah. As soon as you announce that, your followers are going to go up maybe 5 million. Who knows? Something crazy. So from that standpoint, marketing, clubs will look at it.
Yeah.
So they're mentioning what I will do in the sauce aisle in Tesco's now. I tell you, I'll be traumatized. I'll be going in there shaking. I won't even go through the aisle. I'll walk straight past it. Won't be able to pick up my ketchup and barbecue sauce now. All because of DR.
It's got to be time now. It's 97 minutes nearly. Then they're passing it around now. They're settling for the draw. Look.
Matisse chili sauce clipped up and already on Twitter. I won't be going on Twitter anyway today. It's fine. I'll see you, man, tomorrow. Just well, not much time. 10 seconds left. I don't think we're even going to get another chance.
It's not been a great game, mate.
Play the ball. Jesus.
The best thing the referee can do is blow the final whistle.
The final ball has been horrendous.
Shocking in this game. It's been a real lack of quality in this game.
Yeah,
real
really
lack of
poor.
quality. Like, you know,
I expected
desire
more.
and effort's been there, but no quality, man.
I think this is probably. I mean, I don't know how.
Yeah, you're not getting that.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle.
This is the worst game I've watched in the World Cup.
It's just had no quality to it whatsoever, mate. It's
Let me
been
know in
really
the chat
bad.
how Tunisia and Denmark when I was trying.
And that's
That's
it.
it. That's it.
I know that was 0-0. Which was. Let me know in the chat. What was the worst 0-0? Was it this game or was it
This
Tunisia
one.
versus Denmark?
This one.
This one. This one probably for a lot of people. I will be hosting the France-Australia stream for sure. For sure. I will not be doing any more challenges for sure. Yeah, look forward to that 7 o'clock. Full time.
You can still do your picks. Let me check my picks.
You can do your picks for France versus Australia. Obviously, I mean, in terms of the predictions. What is it?
All right, your battery's gone. I'll do it for. You can still make your picks for the France versus Australia game, and tomorrow there's a combined prize pot of £7,100. Right, so make your picks there. Do you want me to take there? Do the final comments on it. It has been a brilliant stream.
Entertainment is what you get.
I don't know. All the comments have just disappeared on me. The comments have disappeared. Let me see if I can get it on my phone. But yeah.
It's been interesting.
It's been
My
traumatizing.
body's still confused as to why I would do such a thing to, you know.
Yeah. Somebody said here, GMAC here speculating, says Ronaldo to Madrid. Benzema has injury issues. Hey, that ain't impossible, you know.
I don't know. They've got Rodrigo who can go up front, I think.
Yeah, but that ain't.
Impact things.
I wonder if he got maybe a shout on that and.
Mate, do you know what? If he's got something lined up, then I understand why this has all happened, because he's like, I'm going to make my move. Maybe he does have a deal lined up. Maybe it will come out in January.
Sean Mitchie said that this game, by a stretch, has been the worst game. He said it was awful. Lewandowski still not scored at a World Cup. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Not scored at a World Cup. Dead game, said Crunk King 232. Ashley says, William says, Ronaldo to DR Sports. There's room on the sofa, Robbie.
It's possible.
Listen.
Huh?
It's possible.
And just loads of people talking about the Ronaldo thing. Once again, just to say to everybody that news broke whilst this game was going on, that Ronaldo has officially left Manchester United by mutual consent. He is no longer a Manchester United player. I think the fans will be happy with that because they were very angry with what he did. And yeah, he has left the building. So no more Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. Where will he end up? Could it be Real Madrid? Could it be Chelsea? I've just got a feeling that it will be Chelsea. I've been saying to Matisse for a while, but
I'll be like, hey. Anything at the moment, we're awful.
Would you be happy with that? I don't think he'll fix us though, Sophie, to be honest. I really don't.
I'm not saying he'll fix us, I'm just saying that temporarily, yeah, it would help.
I don't think it would.
I would have been against it. At the start of the season and last season. I would have been like, no way. But I think now our football's so bad. We need goals, and he'll get us goals.
I feel like the team suffers from creativity issues too much. They don't create enough chances. And
Depends what we look at.
I mean, you look at Aubameyang, how much he struggled at times.
No, it depends what we're looking to do, though. Are we looking to build a new team and
We are,
whatever?
for
Okay,
sure.
then Ronaldo's not a go.
I think Chelsea are not planning for the short term. They've brought in a long-term manager, big long-term contract. They're signing a lot of young players. We've seen them linked with a lot of, Carney Chukwuemeka's come in, all these guys. I think Chelsea are trying to build for the long term, and Aubameyang hasn't worked, You've seen it at Arsenal with Jesus. This is why I wanted Jesus. He may not be the most prolific finisher, but look at what he does. Pressing, running the channels, creating chances, creating havoc. It's better to have a striker like that if you suffer from chance creation than to bring in someone who needs service and then you don't supply them and then they throw their hands up in the air and they're frustrated, which is what Chelsea do.
Anyway.
But listen, it is what it is.
We're wrapping it up now.
We're going to wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
This could not have come to a close any quicker for someone like me. I definitely need the break. I will see you at 7 o'clock for France versus Australia. Make sure that you get your picks in. And tomorrow there's a combined prize pot of 7,100 again. So make sure you're getting involved for your prediction picks. DR Sports Prediction Battle QR code is in the bottom of your screen there, and also link in the description. I will see you at 6:30 for the France versus Australia watch along. Thank you to Robbie for the hot sauce and
it worked well. Listen, as I said, I knew nothing about it. It had nothing to do with me, right? You know what I mean? And remember, I was the one cleaning up there,
True.
You know what I mean? So
True. Yeah. Clean up crew, do you know what I'm saying? Production ran, please. Sophie, I understand why you don't have hot sauce. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.
Great dance moves, you know what I'm saying? And big up the chat for the ones that have been supporting me through my tumultuous times here on this stream. And I'll see you guys for the next one. In a bit, people. Peace.
Bye.
You can win an absolutely face-melting £125,000 in combined prize pots during the group stages of this World Cup. Put your football knowledge to the test by playing DR Sports Prediction Battle. It's easy to sign up. Just click the link, enter your details, make your picks, and away you go.